SoundCloud music.
Motherfucker. Get live, motherfucker.
I'm back, motherfucker.
Hey. Guess who's back?
Everybody has a little sperm. It'd be like,
Hey.
man.
Yeah. Feel good. It feels good.
Oh,
It
yeah.
feels good.
Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Back again. K-Mart's back.
All right.
Tell a friend.
Well, all right.
Well, all right.
And welcome.
All right. Welcome back.
Okay. I mean, I can
They
get it.
said nothing is safe.
Uh-huh.
Damn, I haven't heard that shit live in a minute. All right, you can go ahead.
Well, all right.
All right.
And welcome back to the place where nothing is safe.
Save.
This is episode 95, motherfuckers.
9 to 5, stop.
Get live, motherfucker.
Imagine the football.
And you know
Okay,
me.
let stop.
I'm your
Oh, God.
host. Yo, it's Marco, and I'm with.
It's your guy, M. Easy.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Blasian Mommy.
Woo! It's your boy K-Mart, a.k.a. I'm back, a.k.a. Clutch, a.k.a. that nigga still in the back.
Rosa Parks with it.
Yep.
A.K.A.
He refused.
Supervisor.
In reverse.
Yeah.
Well, you know me. If you guys are listening, however you listening to it, like either Apple Podcasts or whatever podcasting platform of choice, make sure you like, share, subscribe, rate, and review. But most importantly, share. Tell all your homies it's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, sort of. We're just chilling. You know, it's a Sunday, so it's a different vibe.
On a Sunday.
Championship Sunday. Am I speaking right?
Championship Sunday.
Yeah, championship.
Championship.
Championship, or however they do it.
Championship Sunday.
Championship Sunday, motherfuckers.
Sunday.
This is
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday. And motherfuckers going to the Super Bowl.
Get your tickets.
God damn it.
The Patriots already got locked in.
Fuck.
My Jazz picks went down the fucking drain.
Womp, womp, womp.
I was really about to accept the fact that Blake Bortles was going to go to the Super Bowl before Derek Carr. I was this close. Just to spite the Patriots. But
It is the Patriots.
it's the Patriots.
You got it.
Patriot privilege always prevails.
Yep, and it never fails. I didn't mean to rhyme, so. You know.
Oh, no. Hey. It's accidental. So.
Yeah, accidental. Don't be judgmental.
Oh, look at these bars.
Bars.
Kmart got the bars.
Gems.
Now, in the background, if you hear us say, oh, shit, wow, what the fuck, all kinds of things, we are watching the NFC title game in the background. It's muted. So if we sound like we have Tourette's, you've been warned. So,
Yeah, just bear with us, folks.
how you guys doing? How you guys feeling on this Sunday fun day?
Great, I'm off. I can
feeling
finally come
good.
here and do the pod. It's been like, what, almost, well, sheesh, like 6 months.
Damn.
I was
Man.
I was
That
a
was
Zach.
last year, man.
I know, but I was a Zach of last year. So shout out to
Damn,
Zach.
homie.
Yeah, his Eagles are playing right now. Nick Foles is taking. What the fuck? Wait a minute, 0-0? Man, someone in Fox need to get fired.
I know, right?
They've been fucking up all day.
It's like, clear the board.
They laid for
Clear the
0-0.
board. Clear the board. What the fuck?
Clear the scoreboard.
That was a practice. That was a practice run. So this is the real thing starting right now. No, it's 7. Should be 7-7.
Yeah, it should be knotted up 7-7.
Yeah.
But man, Sunday, I'm chill. I just got off work. Everyone's on a chill mode. But anyway, we're here for you guys, the listeners, to give you just let you guys know our schedule is going to change up. So you might hear us on Monday or Tuesdays, and we record on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you'll get us at the beginning of the week instead of the middle of the week. So bear with us. Hopefully that works out for our numbers. Because it seems like you guys don't care about us lately. Not this week or that next episode. You guys don't tell us shit, so let us know what you guys like. So we have scientific minds and all this other things that we could do with technology, and all we want to do is fuck.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm scared for humanity.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, I'm playing.
Oh, nothing is safe was for one of those other sex dolls. Got her leg broken.
That shit was
and
funny.
her vagina, like it was.
Yeah,
oh my
what did you do
God.
to her
Hey,
vagina?
I ain't gonna lie though. Homeboy put in work.
Yeah, he destroyed her vagina. I was like, what the fuck happened to that part?
Flawless victory.
Stupid.
Fatality.
It
Did
was
you see
probably-
the Marlon Wayans one with the Annabelle doll?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
hell
Like
no.
the town.
Yeah.
Oh
All
Only
man.
sweating
difference
and
is that
shit.
bitch is live on the inside.
Oh my goodness.
Annabelle.
Man,
Yeah. I don't know what to say, man.
all I can say is,
Better
damn.
get you one now while they
Hey,
still in stores.
I'm
So-
just saying though.
Mhm.
I mean, it's gonna be loyal to you because you're gonna having a hard day at work. You know, you coming home, she'll still be right there on your bed waiting for you.
To me, it looks kind of scary because it looks damn near necrophiliac. You know what I mean? It's like you fucking a dead
Dead
body,
body, yeah.
almost.
Yeah,
and
you
just-
fucking a corpse.
And
Yeah.
like, there's other robots that will look at you and jack you off. They don't blink. They just have a dead stare. And they're like, jacking you off.
That's
Like,
not.
I mean, don't worry.
And
You want,
talk
you
nasty.
want your girl to look at you, but then again, not
Nah,
like dead stare at you.
I think
like,
the best thing is probably one of the mechanical ones that give you head because you don't have to stare at them and they don't have to stare at you. I mean,
you just close your eyes and let it do the thing.
yep. Put your
and-
head
yeah.
back, let that
The-
motherfucker go to work.
The only curious thing
I won't get one though.
the curious thing I'm kind of worried about is that after you're done with your stuff, is the cleaning process. Like, I mean, I know we do wipe or we wipe after they're done, but then again, like, you have to go inside and like suck everything out, or
Because you know, niggas is not pulling out of those
Ain't
things.
hella not pulling
yeah.
out.
Man,
Hey,
apparently,
safe sex.
apparently, because rumor has it,
Mhm.
3 dudes ran a train on a sex doll, and one of them ended up having AIDS.
What?
Yeah, one of the homies who ran the
No.
train. This is a rumor. I don't know if it's true.
No.
But if it did happen, allegedly, 3 niggas ran a train on a sex doll, and one of them ended up having AIDS.
I'm sorry. I thought
Isn't that something?
Meaning, when you run a train, there's no room for cleanup. There's no time for that. Next person up.
he makes the
Next
tag.
person up.
Do the hot tag and you start.
That's
Yo.
why it's funny. It was not funny, but it's funny. Like back in the day, if niggas try to be joking, like, man, let's run a trainer. I go first then,
Yeah.
cause I ain't following up any of you disgusting motherfuckers, man.
I don't know.
You be the third man. You be like, fuck.
You be the second man. You like,
I
fuck.
know, shit. But third's even worse though. I say it's been 2 of y'all motherfuckers been in that
it's,
shit.
Yeah, it's double dose with nigga.
Yeah.
Ugh. Come behind anybody, nigga.
It's
Contaminated.
fucking. Oh my gosh, I can't right now.
Hey,
And you know there gonna be some girls sharing the fucking sex dummy too for women.
I watched the episode of Real Sex, like,
Oh,
back
I
in
remember
the
a
day,
long time
where
ago.
they
It was a
rode
sex
this
doll.
dog.
They
was on top,
fuck-
busting nuts on him. Oh my god! I'm
They
like,
were fucking
damn.
the
You said
shit
a
out of
dog?
a
dog.
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 They
I was
were
A
like,
male, a big male dog.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or whatever,
Yeah.
a big Ken doll. They was
Yeah,
riding.
they were fucking the
Ken
shit
doll.
out of him on Real Sex
A
HBO. I
life-size
remember
Ken
that
doll.
Fuck shit
episode.
out that
They
nigga,
were
man.
like bouncing up and down on him and everything.
Dick squats and all.
Yeah, they were going in.
I
They
was
were
jealous as
catching.
shit.
They were
Get your
catching. They
life-size
were
Ken
catching
doll.
multiple orgasms and everything.
I'm jealous, man.
What the fuck?
Ken doll. It just, you know what's funny? He just standing there,
And
just
then
had the
one-
blank shape. Like,
Another one did it
I'm
on
not doing
Vice
nothing.
on Viceland. She was riding the fucking the sex doll, and the next thing you know, she's all like got some wine, all covered up next to it and shit. Talking about, yeah, you can meet my mom the other day.
Stupid.
oh my god.
That's what it looked like. I'm
See,
like, man.
see the counteract with what females be talking about, like, you got that dog, but she can't do this and this. Well, for the guys, you ain't got no dog that's gonna stroke you the fuck out.
Right.
Oh nah, that motherfucker got a
Bend your
bionic
ass
penis.
over.
That motherfucker got a bionic penis, man. That
It's-
motherfucker gonna be wiggling and
It's
shit.
just gonna be
While she
wiggling.
wilding.
Why they got to do the work?
I'm like,
Squat
Right.
on that motherfucker.
I'm like, if you fucking sex doll, hey bitch,
Yeah.
I ain't got shit.
This how I know.
You
This
better
how,
keep fucking that nigga on the
Yeah.
other side.
this how I know it ain't gonna last long though. Because when you ask them to ride you, they be like, not so quick to do it.
Mm-hmm.
When you gotta put in that work with that dog forever.
And the,
For-
and, the,
that's true.
Yeah.
and the doll has 5 catchphrases like, "Oh yeah,
you stupid.
do you like that? Call me daddy."
Come for me.
No, it'd be like, it's not mine.
You're stupid.
You like
I'm not the daddy.
you like that, don't you?
Y'all are so
I'm not
dumb.
pulling out.
Give me the keys to your car.
Give me the keys to your car. I need a job.
What's for breakfast?
What's your
I was
Netflix
about to
pass?
say that.
What's for breakfast?
I was about to say.
What's your Netflix passcode?
Right.
But some females are really like
They're investing
doing
their
some
money.
type- Some well,
They want some type of companionship. People are too scared these days to be alone. Hook or by crook, they're gonna fuck something.
nah.
If it's a human, an animal, or a fucking sex doll. Yes, I said animal because y'all motherfuckers out here still fucking animals. I don't know whoever you guys are or whoever listens to it. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers. fucking
Yeah,
animals.
there's a thing that somebody like sexually molested a horse or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, the guy was like he raped a horse or something like that. I don't know. And he's
Nasty
in jail.
motherfuckers.
I thought you said he molested Horace,
No, a
Horse.
horse.
the bird god. I was like, oh,
No, he
fucks
molested
birds?
a horse.
That's a guy.
You fucking-
He got caught molesting a horse.
Hey, but
Damn.
that's fucking crazy. Like
He's like, fuck females. Like I got.
I
I keep striking out. I'm gonna fuck this horse.
If
What
more,
kind of
look,
horse?
if one more bitch ignore me, I'm fucking this dog.
Motherfucker go on Instagram live. Got a nice little puppy. If one more bitch curves me, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this fucking poodle.
Hey, but you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
no.
devil's advocate right now.
Uh-huh.
That's better than motherfuckers shooting up schools and shit like that last dude made a video.
Oh,
Since y'all don't want to talk to me, fine. I'm gonna shoot you. I was like, damn, nigga,
what
really?
the
Because
fuck?
you can't score? Because you weak?
Elliot Roger, I remember that. He shot up the sorority house in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, SB.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
made a
fucked
video
up.
too, and I think his father is like a
The producer for Hunger Games.
yeah. Yeah.
And he was just mad because he thought, like, dude, like, nigga, you just gotta learn how to have better game. And that's the thing. Is like same thing with
Plus you
Aziz.
got
Aziz, like from last week we talked about. Aziz just got too overzealous. He wanted to get a nut out. She was thinking that, oh, Aziz gonna be my boyfriend. No, he wanted to fuck.
Mm-mm.
Like, come on now. This dude making. Oh shit, I think that's a fucking offsides, but
I don't know. It was kind of
it was teetering that line.
yeah.
Yeah,
His timing was pretty well. It's like he played on that team before or something.
he watched a lot of film.
Lots of fans.
Man, but yeah, dude, like, yeah, these sex dolls, it's getting out of control. I remember my lady, she asked me the question, like, hey, would you fuck a sex doll? I'm like, no. I was like, well, how would you know? I'm like, first of all, when you're not around, I'm old school. Give me some lotion, some coconut oil, some Pornhub,
Yep.
or some
Yep.
XXNX.
A good video.
.com. A good video.
Cherry almond.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shit,
Jergens.
if I ain't got the internet, I got an imagination like
Nigga,
a
imagine
Oh
that
yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. All right?
Tell me something.
I'm-
Men
I'm
have
a-
been doing this for a long time.
I'm a creature of habit. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking venture out and get a fleshlight. Like I don't own a fleshlight. I don't own a pocket pussy. I don't own one of those like the new ones, the booty
The
ones.
booty, like
What's
you
a
put it on the
flashlight?
table. and
Booty,
shit.
Yeah, the one the booty
You
on
put
the
it on the
table.
table.
Yeah.
What's a flashlight?
Fleshlight is
It's a
basically
flashlight with a vagina.
vagina in it, and you
put
just
in
fuck
it.
it like that.
And yeah,
Yeah, that's a
it's the shape of
fleshlight.
a flashlight. It's just a vagina stuffed
Vagina
in it.
stuffed in it, and then
you
you
just jack
go
it
to
up.
town.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What the fuck?
And you go to
Yeah.
town with it. So like I don't own
That's
any
disgusting.
of those fucking things. So what makes you think I'm gonna drop 2 fucking racks on the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, Jay and
Damn,
Jive with the
he just-
touchdown.
You can buy
He
a damn
oh,
car.
that's LeGarrette Blunt. My bad.
Yeah, he just
Eagles are
burrowed
up.
his way in there.
Shout outs to Zach. I know he's celebrating right now.
Celebrating
I mean,
crisscross
shout out to
applesauce.
Zach. Oh, Zach.
Yeah. LeGarrette Blunt. Blunt trauma. But anyway,
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not finna. First of all, spend money on just busting a nut if it ain't a real live woman. Second, I'm not rubbing my dick on no kind of plastic or whatever the fuck it is, some silicone, fake shit. I'm good, man. I'm good. Fuck around and get a new
a new STD. Be burning rubber for real.
So stupid.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah, no thanks. And for the male one, I'm good off that too. I only seen one meme of the doll, the male doll. That
He
shit
looked
was
like-
too big. He looked like Ken on steroids. Well, his dick, anyways. I was just like, no thanks. Nothing. Well, because Ken really doesn't have. He has a vagina. Like
Well, Well, he
What you
just
talking
they
about?
just make him cuff his
I'm talking about,
penis.
you know how Ken,
The
like,
Ken
it doesn't,
doll?
it's not
Yeah.
going to show
It's
him with the
non-existent?
penis. So
I know.
It's like him cuffing his penis
Yeah.
like Sean Wayne's did on Scary Movie.
Right.
that bitch got a vagina.
You stupid. Ain't got no hole down there.
Mhm.
Oh, disgusting.
Shit, the Barbie ain't got
But
no
you know
vagina.
what? Like,
I was
like,
humping it
I
back
don't
in the
I don't
day.
want to judge you guys. I don't want to shame you guys. If you want to spend your money, spend it however the fuck you want it. But if you got to do a
Yeah.
payment plan, I think you should reevaluate your life. If you got to do a payment plan for a sex doll.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
It's just a busting a nut, man. Just
Oh,
jack-
this is a nut, man. Get your
no
hand.
batteries included. Just jack off.
Jack
Yeah.
off,
Damn.
watch a fire ass porn video, and keep it the fuck moving,
Yeah,
man.
just do
Because
the five
either way,
knuckle
they're gonna
shuffle.
be
That's
doing.
it.
They're gonna be doing all the work, whether it be the doll, whether they be fucking Palmetto. Like they're
Right.
gonna be doing all the work. Why you?
Palmetto,
Why
man.
you going to spend money on that shit? I mean,
Dude, no, some of them are, go up to like 15 grand. Some of them cost like a fucking Ultimate. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you know what though?
Ultimate.
it's
You
crazy.
know what? I think one of these porn stars is gonna be woke, and they're gonna start shipping out their own dolls of themselves.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna
Hell
make
yeah.
dumb money.
Because like when they do the live video, dudes already be dropping racks on them just to watch them on video.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
if they be like, well, if you spend about 3 racks, you can get a real live size of me and get inside me.
And then all them beta males who can't get bitches gonna be like, yeah.
The motherfuckers with money ain't got no can't get shit, ain't got no game or none of that. But they got that check.
They making money off of y'all lame asses. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
mean-
it. They making money off of y'all lame asses. You man, it's nigga. There's Tinder.
Right.
He's
Nigga,
like,
there's
This tender.
there's Tinder. There's OKC. There's POF.
Oh.
There's Soul Swipe. There's Grinder if you're gay. There's fucking Field if you're about the polyamorous life.
Field.
There's
Field.
there's a whole bunch of different dating sites that you could just go
You know a
and
lot
meet
of them.
someone and get your rocks off.
nigga, it's Twitter and motherfucking Facebook too.
It's
You wanna-
Instagram.
And
It's
Craig-
really you wanna
DMs.
try yourself.
There's
Yeah.
Craigslist.
Yeah, it's crazy if you really wanna go there.
Shoot your shot 2018. That's all I'm saying. And how do you feel about women getting sex toys? Or do you feel that they're lame too?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't feel that they're lame?
I feel like that's a regular
I don't
thing for
think because I mean
Women just
them.
don't
The
want to get
pocket
their
rockets and shit like that.
women don't want to get their body count up, and it's more
Mhm.
acceptable for women to have fucking sex toys and shit.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if I see a sex doll at the chick's house or something like that. Go to a homegirl's house. What the fuck is this nigga doing here? Oh,
He's just looking at you like on the bed and shit.
like hey nigga.
You gotta move. You just show him off the bed.
Imagine walking in.
I don't know
Hey,
this.
imagine walking in yo, and it looked like she cheating on you and shit, riding and shit on the motherfucker with the covers over her.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck. she jump off the
See,
motherfucker,
see.
staring at the ceiling.
I was just about to say that
Someone's gonna do
too.
some pranks with that shit, giving them bop and shit. Niggas gonna women, y'all better be careful. Y'all gonna die.
She-
Cause
That's
I
if they
seen-
go all the
You
way.
put-
Like
you
if they
put-
really butt naked,
Yeah.
getting fucked, like
Yeah.
riding the motherfucker. I'm
Yo,
gonna
like-
kill you.
like-
You
like
pull
I
the
see-
covers and shit, and you like,
I saw-
stare.
I see those cheating pranks where the girl's like acting like she's riding on
Oh,
something,
yeah.
and the dude would just like tackle and pick her up,
Yeah, the
and
dude
put her
with the-
somewhere else,
yep.
and he was like, "Ooh," he was about to attack the dummy,
Yep.
but he was like, "Ooh, you played too much." Nah, some niggas would have came in swinging, and I'm waiting for that one prank when a nigga just come in just straight swinging indiscriminately. Do a fucking Bradshaw clothesline on her, blah,
Oh my God, she's dead.
and the people's elbow on the nigga.
right.
Oh my
Imagine trying
God.
to do it on the dummy and hurt your elbow and shit. Cause like the Ken doll, everything else is soft, but his head be fucking hard or something. The fake hair and shit.
that shit's funny as fuck.
Man, and they're all white boys too. So ladies, if you like white guys, there you have it.
But of course, you know they're going to switch it up.
Oh, they're gonna make some chocolate. They're gonna get the Mandingo size version,
Mm-hmm. They probably gonna be detachable and shit.
adjustable. Oh, it's too big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh my God.
There you go, Nessa.
No, I'm good. I do not need no dolls. I am so good off of that.
He at the house riding the fuck out that motherfucker, huh?
No.
She'd be like, "Fuck niggas. Niggas ain't shit. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this dog.
At least he ain't gonna leave the house and
He-
cheat on me.
You so
He gonna
stupid.
stay there.
He gonna have no back talk.
He's loyal.
He's gonna keep the seat down.
He's looking for commitment.
I hate y'all.
He's gonna stick around.
But I don't like him when I ask him, what are we? He gets quiet.
He's stupid. He's
And he just stares up to the sky. Nigga, I asked you a question.
You're stupid.
Oh, you gonna just keep doing that? You gonna keep looking at the sky? All right, I got something for your bitch
And
ass.
turn him around. Turn him on the side or something. Look at me.
But that'll be fun. That nigga dips out though.
You hear footsteps and the door closed. Open it.
I called my own Uber. Man, if I'm picking
this
up,
is not working
Yo,
out.
if
Or
I'm,
the nigga come alive like how Tyra Banks was in that movie.
dude, if I'm picking up Uber and ooh shit, he got hit. If I'm
What do
picking
you
up
use me for?
Uber and Lyft robots, nigga, I'm scared for humanity.
Oh man, what do you think you use me?
You know,
for?
I'm thinking I'm about to meet somebody. I am right here. What the fuck?
Be like, what? So what are we talking about? Futurama, or that like the episode from Black Mirror?
Like Black Mirror or some
Oh
shit.
yeah,
I
I'm
am,
thinking
I am at the
Futurama, like,
destination.
motherfucking Bender get in the car, bite my shiny metal ass. It's like, what the fuck?
I am at the destination.
Right.
Where are you?
Damn. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah.
You see that one?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I've been waiting over 5 minutes.
It's been 2 hours. Oh god. What everybody's looking at?
Sex though. Pulling the batteries off that hoe.
Yeah, I believe that's the future, but not the close future.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit.
And then,
where
you
the
know-
dolls can actually interact and be a certain way
But
and
they
be
do have
confident.
that.
Yeah,
and
they're
independent.
getting better. They're gonna get better.
But you know they have them like they still like more robotic. I mean like when they start to
Be
become
more
more
realistic.
realistic.
Okay.
That's when niggas get scared.
and then watch motherfuckers get all like, oh shit, I forgot to plug her up.
Running home and shit.
Nigga, I
Oh
left
my
her
God.
at 10% shit.
10%.
Y'all remember that Justin Timberlake movie where the current like it was like a time on their arm?
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Have anybody watched it?
Yeah,
I think
I
I
remember
read
that part
bits and
where-
pieces.
Where he was trying to run and catch his mom to give her some time. When he caught her, she was already dead.
You laughing at this shit? That's fucked up.
Because it's a movie, goddammit.
You have to laugh at it.
It's not like I was standing on the corner in the movie. Oh shit, your mama dead.
Aw.
You need some help? You want me to help you carry her to the house?
Hey,
Well, time is not in your favor.
You stupid.
little off topic. I remember in the movie theater watching Spider-Man 3. Niggas was laughing at Tobey Maguire's crying face.
Sorry.
The crying face he was starting to make.
Yeah, I
I'm
hate
sorry.
that face.
Me
I don't know
too.
what's worse, either that nigga or the one from Dawson's Creek. That fucking
Oh
meme.
god.
That his crying face. Oh my god,
Man.
dude.
People are like, I'm supposed to feel the pain, but this is funny to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Laughing.
That whole movie was emo, man.
Oh god.
Fuck.
I don't care. I like the dancing part when he turns evil.
When
Emo.
he's
The
dancing
emo,
and stuff.
yeah, that was funny.
You like the cringeworthy spot? The part.
It's so funny.
Shout out to the
99
99-year-old Eagles fan. He might
Damn,
see his team
son.
go to the Super Bowl.
Look what number his jersey is and look at the score.
14.
Hey.
Message.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Illuminatis. No,
He's so dumb.
no, but yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm not looking forward to that shit either. In the
What?
future,
What's that?
the whole robotic era,
Oh god, no.
everything.
We've had many
we gonna have chips
movies.
in us and stuff, and
Motherfuckers taking them out today.
Deactivate your ass? No.
Like,
Right.
what are the robots gonna eat? Like with terabytes or some shit?
Nah.
they gonna eat nuts
Get
and
the
bolts.
Nuts and bolts.
I'm gonna get
Get
it
a
nice.
nice-
Have some cereal. Nuts and bolts.
Yeah, nuts and bolts, and then the liquid gonna be oil.
That's so funny because I have a box that's like it's like a cereal box, but it's from Loot Crate, and
Yeah.
it's like a cereal. It's like a nuts and bolts, like you know the spoon and people eating it and stuff like that.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. So
You gonna post it on your Instagram so everybody can see it?
Yeah, K-Mart. We need to see K-Mart Instagram come back to life.
Shit, my Instagram is so old. I think the last picture I have on there was my prom picture that I
Come
posted
back to life.
in 2014.
People
that had
wanna
the
see
most
Kmart.
likes, basically. Yeah,
The streets missed you.
Yeah, the social media is yeah. I don't barely get on it. So
But yeah, man, that's it. I think that's it for Robo Thoughts. or
Robothoughts.
Robothoughts. I'm trying to think of another one. Cyber fuck boys. I don't know.
Cyber fuck boys.
Cyber fuck boys.
Robothoughts and cyber fuck boys.
CFB.
Stupid. Stupid.
Like, oh, you fucking a cyber fuck boy? Boom, nice connection. Well, anyway, you want to kick off the NSA, or does Kelly want to do a live?
Oh my gosh.
The live beatbox.
Oh gosh.
Do
I don't.
you-
But I
does it
don't.
remember?
Actually, I like to hear it from you. Actually, live.
Just a
'Cause
point
it's been
of
a while.
reference?
Yeah, because I haven't heard it live here.
Yeah.
Because I used to be hearing it all the time,
Nessa
but
was
I never.
so fucking rude, talking in the background while this nigga really working hard. This nigga beatboxing, giving his whole life and soul and saliva away.
Life and soul and saliva.
I gotta hear it though.
All right.
Oh my god.
Damn, son, where do you find this? This the Jig is Up podcast with Nessa's Service Nessa.
Ordering Chinese in the background.
Damn, I did all that.
Oh!
This is all one take.
And I laugh.
The finale.
Oh, that's saliva.
that don't sound right at the end, though. But I guess
But I guess.
He's like,
that did not sound right at the end.
not-
You might want to edit that part,
It's
man.
not suspect.
Edit. That shit been going
It's not you
6
stupid.
months.
You stupid.
That's been going on for the past 6 months. You've been gone, nigga.
Yeah, that's the use.
Said edit it.
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah,
I did edit.
I didn't-
Edit it.
Nigga, that might be your mating call, nigga.
What do you think it sounded like? I want to hear you say it out loud.
Oh, falls.
It's actually pretty dope, though. I like it,
said
but just
over.
the ending part was like, yeah.
Hey, she be sounding like one of them ghetto girls who be giving some dome. You know what I'm talking about, watching them ghetto girls and them homemade porn videos.
Yeah.
They be giving some dome.
They be
That's what
hella
I'm
And
sloppy.
they be making the
I was
noises.
I was waiting for somebody to
That's
say
why I
it
don't
because
like
I
it.
wasn't going to say it.
I'll say it, nigga. They make them noises. And niggas might just nut all quick. Niggas might
I was just
jump.
saying. I was gonna say the other thing. I was gonna say sound like you have a face. You're facing the pussy, slurping around and shit.
Or that.
And there's a microphone super close to you. like,
But there's no macaroni
the
sound in the background.
yeah,
though.
like the microphone coming to the shot and shit.
Oh,
while he's doing it.
no.
You're so stupid.
But there's no macaroni sound in the background.
Because I'm like, okay, I'm feeling it. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Should I be vulgar
Did I
and
do
just
that
play
shit?
one clip? Should I just find one clip?
Oh,
Let's
God.
see.
Nothing to say.
Nothing.
No, I ain't got the USB, but I'll put it close to the microphone.
Lighter terms.
Oh boy.
This motherfucker got it on deck.
Let me see. Let me find
Damn.
my favorite one.
You got the bookmark.
He's only my-
He got
my
a bookmark.
Let me find
Well,
my
like
favorite
you said,
one.
he's been doing this for a long time.
I was doing this for 19
You be having-
years.
you
Wet these tears.
you tend to save your favorites. You know what I'm saying?
I never
got a
say my
bookmark.
favorites.
Hey.
I just go by like whatever I
Hey,
find.
you feel
hey,
me?
there's
I-
some
I'm doing that
there's
now.
some classics on there. So
Yeah,
you know what
I've
to
been
say.
doing that
You know,
now.
everybody-
you know what
like
I'm saying?
everybody-
Yo,
look-
don't you lie, Nessa. You know there's some that. Oh yeah, I know this
Wait,
one.
don't I like what?
Mm,
The what?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Come on.
I don't watch porn, so I have no favorites.
No favorites.
She doesn't watch porn. She watches people.
No, I would love to watch people.
Uh-oh.
She said it on the pod.
There you go.
Yes, I am an aspiring.
I can't
voyeur.
find it yet, but I'm searching.
Up exclusive.
I'm searching. Find that one that you could just hear the sound. You be like, oh.
Well, you know,
Y'all
Hopefully-
continue.
I just recently
Okay.
cleared my bookmarks of smut. You know what I'm saying?
Just letting you guys know before we play this, if you're working out or you're you're
If you about to eat
you're stuck
food,
in traffic or eating food, we warn you in advance.
Turn it away.
Turn it down.
If you got kids.
Ah,
skip
hell.
ahead.
Yes.
I already warned y'all asses. This is the place nothing to save.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
damn sure
they
ain't
shouldn't
instead
be
of you at
listening to our
plus-
podcast. Period with kids.
Shit.
Shout outs to you. Shit. I mean, yeah.
It's the viewers like you.
What's up, cheerman?
PBS and viewers.
Listen to your
like you.
parents.
Hey, Nessa, would you gag this one down?
Oh God.
Nah.
Nessa's like, no, hell no.
That shit's too big.
That's crazy. It's amazing that some women be like, are y'all even human?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
you're too big.
Yeah, I be
Keep
seeing
saying that.
like
I'm gonna come real soon.
you be seeing like the females that
Right.
like have you seen them do like the little those long ass balloons that they do
Yeah.
and then the girl be like sticking it all I'm like where the
Yeah, all
fuck
down her
how the
throat.
fuck
She has a bottomless pit or a black hole in her
that's
mouth.
just crazy as fuck.
No, they're aliens.
Like I want to learn.
She makes that
They have
disappear.
superpowers with special abilities.
She makes that shit disappear, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you tilt your neck back,
They're mutants.
you make an opening from your throat all the way to your heart. So
Huh?
it goes.
So every stroke, you touch my heart.
It doesn't hit the back of your throat. It just goes straight through. If you keep
So,
your
like,
head
they
up
have to,
straight,
like,
ladies.
teabag
So you
you?
tap my heart every single time.
So they have to teabag you
Well, it won't be a tea bag
because
hitting
if
your
you're
mouth.
going like
it's
this if you're giving head like this then your thing is like that but you said it has to go back.
That's what they do. They tilt their head back when they make shit disappear.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh,
I think
shit.
they swallow swords.
They line their neck up with their mouth and shit. I don't know.
I'm gonna try it out one time. Be like, hey, just stand over me. Let's see if this let's see if this works.
Oh boy.
Hey, if you sort,
Trial and error.
Shout outs to him.
yeah, right.
I'm all crying, tears like.
It'd be funny.
The mascara is not holding
Yo,
up.
it'd be funny. He got a head cocked back and he starts putting it in there and throw up just
Oh,
just shoots out. Ugh. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Not the chunky kind, the liquid kind.
All right, now so you go for
It's
NSA.
called
I'm,
Coke.
I'm
It's called
actively
Coke
looking
bottle.
for the one that I know for sure.
the Coke bottle.
Oh my
You
God.
shake it up a couple times.
You
You
stupid.
guys are stupid. All right, shut up, shut up, shut up. All right, you guys.
Oh.
This NSA is brought to you
I miss
by
this place.
Miss Nessa. And thank you. Oh, no, I was supposed to say thank you, Kenlin, for doing, but you didn't. You listened to it. So hopefully next time you could do it again since you listened to it.
Do it
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
What the fuck, you guys? All right. So this week, someone sent me an article. You know, I haven't done articles in a few episodes. So this one I read, and I can relate to some of them. I'm going to go through them. I'm going to read them, and I want to know if you guys ever have done this to females. And you know,
boy.
you
Here
can't.
we go.
You know,
Yikes.
nothing is safe. You know, if it happened, it happened in the past. So
boy.
you know, just let me know if you're guilty or not. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
I'm scared.
this article is called 10 Things That Have Turned Me into a Pessimist About Love.
Oh.
So those of you that don't know what pessimist means,
Educate them.
Spell it.
P is like M-I-S-S-I. No. Okay, so pessimist.
There's a song.
You said what?
There's a song for it.
No.
Okay, continue.
No.
Sorry.
So pessimist is like you think of like the worst that can happen.
Oh, found it.
Oh, let's listen to it before we talk about this because we're gonna go in. So let's listen. I want to hear this.
Oh God.
These sounds drive niggas crazy.
I don't sound like beatboxing.
Fuck you.
That's a lot of saliva.
Makes me want to throw up.
Coke bottle.
That when she's like, like, I know that feeling. When you have to swallow some of the saliva because it's like so much saliva, so you have to swallow it. So it's like,
Why don't you just spit it all on it and continue?
damn,
Damn.
that bitch gargling. Yeah,
She drinking water.
Right?
Fuck, she sound like she drinking.
She's drowning.
No.
splash
no,
waterfalls.
She's drowning.
She's drowning.
Yeah, that's how them hood girls do it, dog.
Nah, it's not just the hood girls.
Yeah.
Just saying.
The church
That's because
girls.
you hood.
I'm not hood.
When you doing that, you hood.
Yeah.
So ladies, don't be afraid to be sloppy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It is
sloppy
okay.
Toppy.
Oh yeah.
Sloppy toppy.
Don't be afraid to be sloppy.
Men enjoy that.
Yes, we do.
Not all.
Not you're right. Not all.
Different
do.
strokes, different folks.
Some guys like that clean, shiny.
The shiny.
The shiny.
Shiners.
Shiners. Oh, McKinnon.
Shit, I could do both. Whatever he prefers.
Well, goddamn. you have options. Like one of them Telltale games with like the fucking. He's like,
she's
what do you
selling
do?
herself right now.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm
Hey.
a good catch, fellas.
Right.
That's what you doing
I
right
can do
now.
both.
Hey.
Golly.
Hey.
Hey, I'm a people pleaser.
Hey.
Person pleaser.
Hey.
Person, whatever.
Shout outs to Ness.
Yeah.
She handling her business,
She does.
and y'all
She's effective on both sides.
go
of the court.
ahead and shoot y'all shot, man. That's the homie.
Yep.
She does offense and defense.
Stupid. Shut up. Leave me alone. Okay. Anyway, back to the NSA.
Mhm.
Pessimist.
Pessimist.
That's right.
So yeah. So you tend to believe the worst that can happen, right? Okay. So this article was written by Amanda Chattel, and she said,
What website was it from? Or-
This is from bold.com. BOLDE.
Mm-hmm.
Bold.com.
Okay.
So basically, pretty much it's not that she's hasn't been in good relationships, because she has,
Mhm.
but the more that she's getting older, she's starting to run into pretty much fuckboys. That's pretty much what it
How
has been.
unfortunate.
So you said what?
How fortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the older she gets, it should be the other way
Mhm.
around.
She
Right.
should find someone who's as serious as she is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's not that
So
easy.
she made a list of 10 different things that she's experienced, that she's encountered with these guys that she's been meeting with. Okay, so I'm going to read what it is. I'm
Okay.
going to say what she has to say about it, and I want to know if you guys have ever done this in the past. Okay,
Okay.
so number 1,
Mm-hmm.
being ghosted. For the most part, we've talked about this on numerous episodes, but she said, when I first heard of ghosting, I thought it was a rare phenomenon. Who were these awful, evil guys running around stringing women along, then dropping off of the face of the earth? So those that do not know what ghosting is, I will inform you again. Ghosting is when you are constantly texting each other. It could go on for weeks, months, shit, maybe even years. And out of nowhere, they just poof, they're gone, right? She, unfortunately, it happened to her twice, but the first time was from her husband.
Yikes.
Her fucking husband.
That sucks.
Yeah, so he was in another country when he did it, and he just
Damn. The fuck did you do?
he just ghosted her. And then the second time, it was actually last year, May of last year. She said, a guy who swept me off my feet, charmed the pants off me, then disappeared. I can relate, because I feel like I've gotten ghosted not too many times. It's definitely not by a husband, because I've never been married, but nothing to the extent where like it was somebody that I was feeling. So it didn't really affect me. Have you guys ever ghosted a chick that you just, for whatever reason, just left her hanging? Can you think of a time that that's happened? Can we turn on the light? It's getting really dark in here.
Do I feel like I ghosted a chick that? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yep. Yeah, not that I can think of either. 'Cause some-
Interesting.
yeah, you
The
said it's a
sirens
rare
are coming.
phenomenon in these mean streets.
Okay, so
Shit is real. It's not a game.
apparently it happens, just not often. Okay, which is a good thing.
Okay.
The second one, this is a new term, being breadcrumbed.
Wow.
So
Damn.
she
What is-
said,
That's funny.
so listen,
Breadcrumb.
But I
Breadcrumbs on
understand
my
it right
table.
away.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, because ghosting isn't enough, there's breadcrumbing, where men, instead of coming on strong, then disappearing as they do with ghosting, drop breadcrumbs in hopes you'll gobble them up and fall for them. Having been breadcrumbed but being smart enough to not gobble up the crumbs, I managed to sort of avoid this BS. So basically, they kind of set you up to where they are stringing you along just
like
enough.
Hopeful, but not
Yes.
fully answering.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's not as bad as ghosting
told you I knew
because
it,
they
man.
just fall off the face of the earth. But this
Stupid.
one, they tend to check in every now and then. I don't want to say check
Oh,
in.
like-
Hey, stranger.
Like, hey, big
yes,
head.
the hey
Yeah,
big
hey-
head text, the hey stranger
Like, I
text.
smashed for a month ago. I haven't talked to her. And then next thing I know, I pop up like, hey, big head. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, well,
Would
I
you
don't
say?
breadcrumb, but I walk up with a full loaf of bread.
This
and when I
motherfucker.
pop up, I take one slice every time.
This motherfucker
This
right
guy.
here.
Not me.
Long time ago. Long time ago.
long time ago.
I can't.
Nah.
Did I breadcrumb? Breadcrumb? I would say technically yes. I'll say that yes because after I got him, like there was a girl that, and this is before I got in a relationship, single days.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up having birthday sex with a girl that I smashed a long time ago before I got in a relationship. But maybe she breadcrumbed me because she hit me up with the hey stranger.
Yeah, because I've been breadcrumbed before. That's why I know it about it. Like, oh, yeah, I've been breadcrumbed
Well, maybe
before.
maybe I've been breadcrumbed.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
The question is if you did
If
it.
have
okay?
I did it? Because I'm done with.
Well, no, either or. Either or.
Oh, we can do that?
Yeah,
we can,
you could do.
We can
Oh,
flip it?
okay.
Go ahead, Marco. The floor is
Because I
yours.
believe it's not just women who.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah, it is a two-way street.
Damn it.
So let's hear it, Marco.
So yeah, I think I did get breadcrumb because right after like my initial breakup, I bullshit you not, like my Facebook text just like bing popped up. I was like, oh, these women are crazy. And it was a girl that I messed with, a girl that I knew before, so it was like I'm not trying to add another body, something that's familiar. I know the system, like it's a fucking football franchise. I know the system. I know what
Right.
to do. Get in, get out. Don't turn the ball over.
Stupid.
This motherfucker.
Something like that. So yeah, I've been breadcrumb. That's some shit. Think about it.
You.
Yeah, I have. I've been breadcrumb before.
Tongue twister. I know.
Yeah, them was 3 B's right there.
3 B's, huh?
Big ball brain.
What about you, Kellen? Have you breadcrumbed or have been breadcrumbed before?
No.
That's a negative. I wouldn't say that I've. Have I? What you laughing for?
This dude tried to trip him.
Oh.
Because he didn't make the tackle. He going to try to stick his leg out there.
Actually, no, I'm lying. Yes. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Yes, I've been breadcrumbed.
Why people always
You
say
definitely
that?
been breadcrumbed. Oh.
Why people always say they've been breadcrumb? I mean, when people say, "Oh, I lied," it's like, no, you just made a mistake. You just made a miscalculation. That's all.
I think it's just by habit I say it.
Yeah.
Or subconsciously say. But yeah, I have, especially with remember the dude from that we messed around for like 13 years? Not the one that got married, but the one that had kids. The one that I always talk about, like, when we did mess around and get in the fetal position afterwards because he's like the biggest I ever had. Yeah, him. He breadcrumbed. And back to ghosting. I feel like women tend to ghost guys a lot.
Yeah, that's a passive aggressive way of saying
Yeah.
like I found someone new, or or I'm
they just ain't
entertaining
fucking
someone
with
else,
you.
or they ain't fucking with you.
All right, number 3.
Yeah, I'm just up and disappearing.
Number 3, being benched. What really sucks is that although I haven't been benched, I have been the cause of another woman being benched. How do I know? I was told by the guy, I'm interested in both of you, but I've put things on hold with her to see where things go with you. I'm sorry, what the fuck? After an argument about what he was doing and him denying that he was benching her, that was the end. So basically,
He was playing the field, and then he had both the
he
girls
had
on
two,
tryouts.
Yep.
And he was about to pick his starting player.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, he was just, exploring his options.
So
You
have
know?
you guys benched someone or been benched?
Yeah.
Yeah, to what? I asked 2 questions. Yeah, to
Both. Yeah, to both.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember entertaining 2 girls, just like talking to them. And then I asked one out for a date, and she was like, "Oh, let me go get ready. Oh, this is gonna come up." And she said she couldn't make it. I had no problem. I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." And then I called the other girl up, and she was with the shits. She was ready to hang out. Touchdown, Eagles.
I've benched a girl because she ain't know how to act, not because the other girl was more interesting.
I have.
So you gonna act like that, huh?
Well,
Get
just
your ass on the bench.
well for myself. Let's just say, just call me Iggy. That's all I have to say about that.
We're gonna wait for you to explain.
Nah, you gotta
because
break
I don't
that
know what the
down.
fuck you talking
Yeah,
about.
you gotta-
you gotta break that
What
down.
you talking about?
You
Right
know,
now?
I
gotta
got-
break
you know,
that
the bench-
down.
Well, Iggy's a 6 man. So basically, and there's
Oh,
some-
Iggy.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know there's a rapper named Iggy.
I know. I
That's
should
why I was like,
have
wait.
been more thing.
What?
No, not.
I'm thinking about Azalea. Like,
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
God.
Should have
God.
said Sean Livingston or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh, Sean Livingston.
So you've been
Oh,
the
come
6 man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've been like kind of like, oh, nigga acting up. I'm come in.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
over there
she-
waiting. He on the
she was
sideline waiting. He like, put me in the game, coach.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good for
Alrighty,
it.
Man, and
coach.
I'll run the plays. I ain't gonna go reckless.
Right. Yeah, I should have been more clear with the Iggy part, but oh well. It's what it is. What it is.
Andre Iguodala. That's
Yes,
what I'm
it's in
talking
case you guys don't know. So.
As far as being benched or benching someone, last year.
about. Oh,
Last year I
Oh,
had
boy.
two. I had two, and then I benched one who's I don't know how that would have went because he was talking about getting married, me moving in with him, all that. And I ended up benching him for a dude that can't commit after a fucking year. But you know what?
Breadcrumbs.
Shit happens. Shit happens.
New year, new me.
It's life. It's life. Anyways, next subject.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
allegedly, you gotta protect yourself in these legal streets. You gotta protect- I'm gonna leave some breadcrumbs for these mud duck hoes.
Fuck breadcrumbs. Get these bitch croutons.
Aw, hell.
Bitch, does it look like Choice Lake to you?
So
Yo.
stupid.
Yep. Nothing but some ducks.
Quack, quack, quack.
That's out here in San
Bunch
Diego,
of ducks
y'all.
out here.
That's a San Diego reference.
Gotta rep for the hometown. You know, gotta do it for the one time.
Oh.
For the one time.
That was awesome.
All right, number 4, being poorly lied to. I realize lying, especially when it comes to dating, love, and relationships, is nothing new, but come the hell on. If you're going to lie to me about where you are, what you're doing, and who you are doing it with, cover your tracks. Don't let yourself get tagged in an Instagram or Facebook photo. While I don't advocate for lying, I can say that no woman would let herself get caught in a lie because we're smart enough to plan it all out properly.
And some guys,
I've
like me, will pay attention to every word you tell him.
Oh yeah.
So you will trip over your own shit because he was listening.
Splat.
I feel like guys tend to poorly lie when they do lie. Not to say women don't, but
I wouldn't disagree with you. Yeah, niggas.
I don't think
stupid.
niggas don't plan out their lies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
niggas is in the
Niggas
moment.
improvising and shit. They're in the moment.
It's like if that vagina's right there, he gonna say whatever fuck he can
Nigga will look
to lie
around.
to you to get
Nigga
to that
look
vagina.
around, make a name up and shit. He'll look around like, yeah, I was with my nigga Clark over there. Clark.
Or if he was watching the game, he'll name one of the jerseys.
Yeah.
names.
You're like, yeah, you don't remember John Shaft? You don't remember John Shaft? You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean?
There's a shot poster inside the room, by the way.
He's like, man,
Right.
yeah, man, I was playing pool with John Shaft. Clark was right here, and then fucking Andre Iguodala came out of the bathroom. Baby, you wouldn't believe this.
Iggy.
And then in the corner, there was fucking Mr. T. He snatched someone's chain.
Why was you see? That's like that's a poor life for sure.
Yeah, that's what
Because
niggas
niggas
will do.
using names that's recognizable.
Mr. T.
Hey, nigga, Mr. T.
Yeah,
I know
Mr.
you
T.
lying now.
Mr. Terrence. I don't know.
It's like you might get away with Andre because she might not watch basketball,
Right.
But nigga,
You said Iggy and John
Unless
Shaft and
she's a
Mr.
Warriors
T.
fan.
Yeah.
He's like, who the fuck is Clark?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Clark.
Hey, he could jump buildings from a single bound. That's all you need to know.
You're so
Stupid.
stupid.
Yeah, you might get Andre and Clark.
Got the homie Clark and the homie Kent.
Yeah. But John Shaft and Iggy
She
and
like,
Mr.
where
T.
did I hear that from?
Where did I hear that?
From that bomb ass Superman movie I was looking at.
You know, and then this nigga Lex was shooting. He was slinging
Lex.
green rocks. He was slinging green rocks on the corner.
Green rocks
Who
on
the
the
fuck
corner.
does green rocks on the corner, man?
And you know what? Like, you gonna laugh your ass off. You know he called it kryptonite.
when you have to explain how are they going to feel or what they're going to do, you know Elias coming on. Babe, you're never gonna believe this. She ain't gonna believe it.
But when
Babe,
niggas
this
say
is
that
so-
to each other, that means they telling the cold, hard truth. Nigga, you ain't gonna believe this.
Yeah,
That's how
that's when you
great
do it
story
to
starts
your
off.
to your homeboy,
With your
but to the
homies.
female.
But a female, you trying to come with the most
You ain't gonna
elaborate
believe this
lie.
shit, babe. I got hit by a car today.
I lost my
And then
job.
this female
I
Jessica
died in
saved
emergency
me.
rooms,
Who
right?
the fuck is Jessica? I almost died, but who the fuck is Jessica?
No,
No.
Mitch, you didn't hear me. I almost died.
Babe, why are you why? Like I died today. Like what the fuck?
You worry about this
You
fucking
ain't happy
Jessica.
up here?
So you don't worry about this Jessica, bitch. I'm dead.
Fuck Jessica. I ain't counting. Ain't nobody
You
think about her.
you ain't dead enough to tell me the bitch's name.
I just said fuck her. See, I'll die. You don't care? You care?
Fuck it, I'm a ghost.
Stupid.
Ooh, guess what? I took your sister. Ooh.
Man, and that's funny. That's funny. Like when when you say I got hit by a car, and this pastor came by and hovered his hands over me, and he said, "And God,"
Right.
and I woke up, babe.
Or
Nigga, you don't believe in God,
Right. Or
You
you try
know-
to switch it up. Oh, who's Jessica? That's the voodoo woman that brought me back to life. You
You know the
better go thank her.
Yeah, the Erykah Badu looking bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what she said? Most intellectual not believe in God. She got me believing, baby. She got me believing.
You gotta believe too.
On and on and on and on.
You're so
Come on,
dumb.
let's go to the church right now. Let's go to the altar and pray.
Communion.
Right.
Y'all are dumb. All right, number 5, being ignored. So there I am texting a guy, and then he just stops responding
Shit.
for days. When I hear from him
Yeah.
again, I get the whole, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see your text because I wasn't near my phone."
I'm
Oh,
guilty.
really? This is 2017. We're all in some serious relationships with our phones, and boy, I saw you liking photos on IG and retweeting crap on Twitter, but go ahead and tell me again you didn't see my text. You straight up ignored me. At least own up to that crap.
Check this out.
Go
It's
ahead.
hard
Let's hear
for
it.
me
Let's hear it.
to think she don't do that shit to other niggas. It's very hard. Because it's like I feel like that's a woman's forte more than a dude to ignore text messages. I'm sorry, I didn't see your text because, well, for personal experience, there's a lot of females that don't know how to respond to text messages, but be hella on Instagram and Twitter, and then you put out that little shade like, yeah, motherfucker on here,
Subs.
but can't read a text message. Blind? Question mark? And then you get a text message for sure.
Hey, how you doing today? Like they didn't see the sub.
Uh-huh. Hey, stranger. Fuck that. Period.
Period. What you call it? Yeah. For the most part, especially women, when if you don't get that good morning beautiful text, but you see that motherfucker on fucking social media, that shit is so fucking annoying.
I'm guilty of that myself for ignoring text though. So, because I don't really be on sometimes I do on social media, but I don't say nothing. But when I text, I suck. I ain't gonna lie. It's like you ain't called me, you didn't text me since last week. I'm like, sorry,
Last week.
sorry.
But it's your girlfriend though, or somebody you like
Hey,
dealing with.
hey,
Like the
it
last
sucks.
week, homie.
That's K-Mart.
I'm sorry.
We would not be together after the second, third day. The fuck?
That was a long time ago.
What the fuck?
It's just a text. Why you tripping?
That's how I start my day.
I'm gonna see you anyway. Damn it.
For a
Yeah,
week
when
though,
I see you.
No, not
didn't,
for a
so I
week.
didn't. We didn't text nor talk.
No,
You forgot you had a whole girlfriend at home waiting
No,
for you.
it's not that. It's like, cause I texted him like, I'm gonna see you like tomorrow. So
It's like, man, niggas call you beautiful every day. Why I gotta be
Yeah.
about me?
Read the text.
But it's just like,
push
it's
it
not
over
about
to the
them other
side.
niggas. It's
Yeah.
about you.
I'll respond.
Like,
I
you
want to
text
hear
me-
from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, text me,
that's
but
real
I'm coming
though.
to see
We
you.
don't want to hear it, but from these fucking bastards, we don't fucking give
Now
a fuck.
let me say, because
This was a long time ago
I
for
did win
myself,
it.
so
I
that's
went in
why.
earlier, but I've done the shit too. So
Yeah, we all.
I mean, we all
I've
done
done,
it.
I've
We
done,
all
I've
did
done
it,
the shit
dude.
too.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've done
done
it.
the shit
I've
too.
done it numerous occasions, but not even like on purpose. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
someone,
On purpose.
if the homie send me like a funny ass meme, I'm laughing
Yeah.
at it. I'm on Facebook. I'm like, oh shit, this happened, and she's like, hello, nigga. It's 10:30.
Question mark.
Are you alive?
Are you
Motherfucker,
alive?
Blow your phone up.
Question
you got
mark.
8 missed calls and shit,
Where you at?
and 2 voicemails,
Later.
this is the one that I get.
and some mad emojis.
This is the one.
Angry
I,
emoji.
This is the one I
And
get.
sad emojis.
So I guess he had to explain it to me because obviously I don't have an iPhone. So
Anyway.
on iPhone, you know,
They suck.
apparently your shit pops up unless you guys change the settings where you don't get the notifications. You have to click the actual text messages or social media or whatever because you guys choose to not receive push notifications. So that's why this said person didn't see my text or my call or whatever. I believe that shit bullshit. And you know, and I say this because a lot of times when people say that are the same people that when we are in the same vicinity are stay on their phone. But then all of a sudden when you home, all of a sudden you just not on your phone. Get the fuck out of here. So I don't buy that bullshit.
Talking about when you at the house?
Huh?
When somebody's at the house and they not on their phone?
Cause I tell you this, if a nigga got a TV and a PS4 or Xbox One, he is definitely not on his phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Guilty.
He is definitely not on his
Yeah,
fucking phone.
That's
That-
one,
that's-
that's
that
one
is
of
true.
those, one of the
Yeah.
things.
He's in the sunken place.
It's
Yep.
the sunken place.
Yeah, yeah.
But then,
that shit is true.
but then you go on fucking Snap and you see who viewed your Snap. Motherfucker viewed all your motherfucking snaps, but then
Yeah,
view
he
your
checking
motherfucking
on you.
text.
Yeah.
Niggas be on some lazy shit as far as responding back.
It was like, I checked on you.
I
I
boy,
checked things.
I'm telling you, your guys' men's
I
logic.
said-
Oh, I just want to fucking,
look,
I want to fucking
like-
Homer
like
like,
if you-
choke Bart.
You can't.
guys.
You can't. Nessa, you cannot do that because if you do the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta chuck it up to the motherfucking.
What do
that's
you
how it
mean do
happens.
the same thing?
Take the L.
Not
The only thing-
responding to text messages.
I do respond to text messages.
God damn it! Why you gotta lie?
I do respond to text messages, and even if it's not like right then and there, you will get a response.
Okay.
for
Yo,
the most part. By
I
the
think
end
you're
of the day.
being specific. I'm talking about in general.
I
If
am talking
motherfucker
about in
text
general.
you and you don't respond, you've done it.
No,
Well, I know. Okay, I'll tell you one thing,
but
ladies.
one thing that I do, which I have admitted to, is I may mentally text. So I'll see it and I'll mentally text and I'm like, oh shit. But then I'll be like,
Dude,
oh my bad. I thought
Like your text message would literally probably look like this. A dude
Right.
would probably think he'd be like, hello. And he'd be like, oh, I thought I pressed send, and the shit's still stuck like this.
Yeah, I've done
And
that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That might happen. Nigga just might
That
type
does,
it out,
yeah.
and he might
Yeah.
forget to press send, and then you thinking like, damn, why is she so fucking mad? And you
Yeah.
like, oh, I forgot to press send.
that
Ladies, sometimes niggas forget to press send.
It's true.
That's
send.
another thing that I hear.
There's so many different levels of it. Of why a motherfucker ain't respond. They could be gaming, the
Nigga
video
could be in
game,
a car accident. He
watching-
could be getting robbed.
watching
you know
the
what I mean?
game. Yeah, some
Be in a hospital.
that's a small percentage of motherfucking robbed and shit. Baby, you ain't gonna believe what happened to me today. Why you respond? I got robbed.
See, hey, fellas, here's the best line right here. Here's the best line right here, nigga. Here's
Let's
the best
tell me
line
another
right
cheat
here.
codes.
Here's
the
the best
cheat
line.
codes.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm giving up. Here
Giving up
it
the
is.
cheat code.
Yeah, man.
No, I just thought about that. I don't know
Nothing
if
to say.
Come
I
on, Steve.
don't know if it works or not.
Come
I don't
on,
know.
Steve Harvey. Let's hear it.
I'm
Steve
damn it.
Harvey. Oh my
Fuck
god.
that. Fuck that book.
Steve Harvey.
Let's
No,
hear it.
Okay, so how about this, fellas? If you're at the homie's house and she's texting you, right? Leave the phone there on purpose, right? So basically, you call her phone, like, hey, babe, I forgot my phone. I got to look it up. I don't know where I lost it. It could have been somewhere else. and then actually like, you know, go on your phone finder and shit, and you say, "Look, babe, I lost my phone. See, I lost my phone."
Hold on. So you at your homie's house. You leave your phone at your homie's house and then go home and be like, "Oh yeah, I lost my phone."
Hey,
Yeah, it
man.
gotta be a homie that you'll regularly visit though.
Yeah.
Because if she know the homie, she gonna be like, "Nigga, that's in his house."
You
I
feel
know.
me?
I wrote down the address when we first went over there.
Nigga, I know everything you do. I know the friends you hang out with.
I know the food y'all go
food
to.
you eat.
She be
Be
like,
like,
what bar you guys go
nigga,
to?
I know.
I'm outside your house right now.
Nigga, I know what position makes you come fast. Okay,
Oh,
I
man.
know everything about you.
Oh boy, the mom is coming out.
Right, busting out all the business.
Yeah, I know everything about you.
I put a motherfucking chip on your back.
But I tell you the most plain old reason.
That shit. Crazy ass woman. I put
Fucking-
a chip on your back.
I put a chip
Batman?
on your back.
Find my
Place
iPhone.
tracker.
Find
Place
my man, motherfucker.
Find my man. Or find my man app. Oh my god, that's an idea.
Oh,
Find my man.
stop
app.
giving them ideas. You put a tracker on them and they're like, "Dee, dee, dee."
Nah, fuck that.
Hey, Siri,
Let's make the app and get some money in this motherfucker.
He said, put him.
Hey,
Where's
shoot.
my
any
boyfriend?
any
Your
computer-
boyfriend is
Any computer programmers out here? You got an idea. Let's
Yep.
go half on this app.
Oh
Hit
my
us- hit
god!
us up.
You put a tracker on him. It's like, hey,
Nah, look.
where's my boyfriend? He is at the strip club on Market Street. Thank
Just look
you.
it up. It'll be.
Do you need
It'll
a-
have a little pointer like Google Maps.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
type
yeah.
in
Here's the
nigga
location of your
name and
boyfriend.
shit, or this
Here's your
num- or
location of his
phone number.
boyfriend. Would you like an Uber?
No, and it has a price range
Yeah.
between $3 and $12. No.
Calling Uber Lyft Pool. Lyft Pool or Uber Pool Lyft line. It would take you 50 minutes to get there.
That's
All right, I'm going to go Uber X then.
Right.
Okay, 10 minutes.
You said 50. That shit's funny as fuck. All right, number 6. Being called a whore.
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 Monger.
Fucking whore.
Monger.
Stupid.
All right.
Whoremonger.
on
Monger.
the flip side of being ignored, when I've decided that things aren't working out with a guy, even if we've only dated a couple times, I get called a whore for it. Sometimes a bitch, occasionally the C word, but either way, me taking the high road to say I'm not interested as opposed to ghosting leads me to being insulted. And disgustingly, if I took the low road and ghosted them instead, I'd still get the same response. It's really hard for women to win in this dating game. We're all a whore when we piss off a guy.
It's not hard to win. You just gotta
Fucking whore.
blank out the whoreness.
Yeah.
So
If you want to ghost
so,
niggas,
So if a female, okay, so you're
'Cause
dating
guys
this
get
chick,
oh, never
you're
mind,
dating
go ahead.
this chick, and she decides, it's not working out, because for the most part we just curve you, you know what I mean? But
that's ghosting.
But yeah. But I'm saying, but for those that actually, keep it real, like, you know what, like, you're cool, but I don't really see this going any further. She's letting you know, she's keeping it real. For the most part, what she's saying is
What's so funny?
they feel some type of way. And I get that, because I've gotten that done before, not as far as dating, but just a guy trying to holla. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Can I get your number? No, I'm good. All right, you fucking bitch. And it's like, because I don't want to give you my number.
The
Damn.
nigga who can't handle getting
Yeah.
curved with
Yeah.
character.
Yeah,
that
but
happens.
hers is done. She's talking about like dating. She keeping it real, like, I ain't digging it. But she's keeping it real
I
as
ain't
opposed to
feeling
just
you. He's like,
curving.
fuck you, that
she,
bitch.
She,
It's the same thing.
Nah, nigga,
but
I'm-
she mentioned ghosting though.
No, she was saying, she said if she were to ghost or if she were to keep it real, either way she gets the same response. But she's trying to take the high road, like, okay, let me be honest and just let him know what's up. Keep it real. We're adults here. But then she would still be treated as if she were to ghost. So it's like no win-win.
I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's not gonna go well with the person that doesn't like the information.
Mm-hmm.
But save your soul by being honest with that person.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
That's the only thing. Like, you'll be able to sleep at night knowing you let them know for real, straight up and down. But it's not gonna save you from being called whatever they call you because they mad. That's what I got from it. Or every time because I relate it to when I tell a girl I'm not feeling them, and I break it off. They call me the meanest nigga in the world, like I fucking cheated on them or something. Like, what?
Like I
Hey,
just
you
told you
can't
the
cheat
truth.
if we ain't together. We were never
Stupid.
together.
Can't cheat if we never put together, bitch. No.
Like Missy Elliott saying, I broke up with him before he dumped me.
Damn. That's some cold shit.
So have you guys liked a female and she told you she did not feel the same way, and you guys got in your feelings and called her a whore?
Yep. Stupid bitch. No, I'm playing. I never
did that.
I said it in my mind, just not to her.
Yeah, I have. No, I didn't call her a whore. I've been through that experience. Let me rephrase that. Like, I have. Fucking whore.
No, what made it so funny is because you said it natural.
Yeah,
It's
like
like,
you
well,
was all comical
I
like you
have.
said it.
Bitch.
Yeah. Dumb bitch.
No,
She's a whore still.
No, I just
She's still a whore.
You know, got in my feelings and I was like, man, fuck you, I ain't talking to you no more.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, not like I didn't say fuck you. I was like, all right, cool, see you later.
See, that's
Bitch.
right.
But
See,
no,
that's being nice though.
Yeah, I'm being nice with it. I
'Cause
didn't
you
like.
hot, but you ain't gonna.
I'm
like,
hot, but I'm not gonna like
Right.
call her out her name or anything.
Now, it would
Yeah,
have been
not-
hilarious if you'd have been like, "Fuck you, bitch." You know how many girls I could pull?
Oh, let's
You
not
should
talk
be
about.
lucky to be with me,
Let's
Be
not,
gone.
or to be and be.
Let's not talk about the.
Wanna be?
Do you know how many people wish they could be in your position type?
That's some niggas say that, or some people, women included, say that to make themselves feel better on their exiting out. It's like, yeah, but bye anyway. It's like, you're doing all that. I know. Go find that person. Yay.
Good luck.
I'm cheering you on because I'm not feeling you.
At this moment, I'm not feeling you.
Nah, but yeah, nigga done felt some type of way, but I've never done that. You fucking whore.
Yeah.
You cunt.
In your mind, you do, but
Stupid
you just want
bitch.
to say it in a nice way. So no, I never did that before
Yeah.
either.
Like, I've said it in my head. Like,
in your
man,
head,
fuck you,
yeah.
then.
It's like,
Nigga
Well-
salty than a muff.
Somebody do you wrong.
I appreciate you guys for
Yeah,
keeping
shit.
those thoughts
That's
in
real
your
shit.
head.
Yeah, because,
Cause
like
that
what you just
shit-
said right now,
Yeah.
I'll be thinking, like, don't bring your ass back here pregnant
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Gotta take a
don't,
curve
Don't
for
go
class.
have no babies,
Yeah.
fuck with no fuck niggas, and come back to me. Fuck you.
Mm-mm. Oh, hey. Nope.
Don't be like that.
Yeah. Fuck
You know,
that
like
my
shit.
dick.
when she mad, looking mad good, body's on point, everything. She's in her prime, and you trying to get out of her, and then she started getting. I'm just saying, she's in her prime.
I'm laughing because in my head I'm like, did she come back with 2 kids and it looked like she swallowed a whole bag of potatoes?
Pretty much.
Because her midsection is everywhere.
Pretty much.
Aw.
Like, hey, you hiding dirty laundry in your shirt? What's going on?
She
She was like, you know,
Well,
actually,
I've been
I had a couple of,
thinking-
I've been a couple of, you know, I had a
She used
couple
to
of
be-
bad guys I've been through. It's like,
Yeah.
you're gonna keep going
Hey-
through more bad guys.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, how you doing?
How you been?
Remember 10th grade class? You had a crush on me?
From elegant to
Are you
elephant.
seeing anybody? Oh, I know where this is going.
Have any kids? No kids? Great.
No kids.
How many kids? Oh, I have 3.
Oh, that's unfortunate for me.
Wow, that's
And all
great.
Are you look? So you really like that? You're that type of person? What? No kids? Yeah. How about yourself? Oh, you got kids. I'm sorry.
How great.
My brother posted this shit on Facebook and it had an uproar. He was like, a woman with kids for me is a deal breaker. And that motherfucking comment section rolled out.
It flooded.
Yep. My uncle first was like, oh, don't be like that, nephew. And I was under there. I was like, no, be like that.
You always be like that. That is
Petty.
Petty
Oh.
Pettis, man. That's
No,
my
but-
name.
Speak your truth,
But
brother.
his
Ain't hold
his
no
situation
punches.
is basically if he was with her before and they
Yeah.
didn't work out and she comes back with the
With
kid.
the kid, yeah, that was
like,
him. Mhm.
Let me in back in your life.
Like, nobody bothered to ask that either.
No.
They just jumped in like, don't be like that. That's messed up.
But how did he relay the post?
Oh, he kept it simple like that. He
Well,
said,
then of course they're
a
gonna
chick-
feel some type of way,
Hey,
especially
look.
if they're
You have
I'm just
564
saying. I'm just saying.
comments.
Even without his situation behind it, I agree with that damn statement for personal reasons.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I can see
She's like, you should
why
have stayed with your
females-
nigga.
why
Should have worked it
females-
out. Fuck that. All you girls going down my comment section like that, y'all should have worked it out with y'all baby daddies. Y'all wouldn't be in my fucking comment section with that bullshit.
Yo, because I think he was not just talking about her. he was talking about chicks from high school too. You know, there was chicks that curved him because he a light skinned dude with light eyes and shit, but he nice. You know, they want that nice bad boy image too, even though he is a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't know that. Because I was like, how you not see the nigga in him? Like, he's a fucking nigga, and I will push him down every time I see him.
So
but anyway, aside from the point, shout out to you, bro. I love you, man. But yeah, like we had a conversation before you posted that. It was about like stuff like that. Same thing I'm talking about, you know, where a chick curve you or, you know, choose the other guy. It's like, all right, that's cool. Just don't come back over here because you think I'm nice. You know, you done had your way with the fuck boys, or they had their way with you. And you trying to come back around? Nah, I'm good.
Like to like it seems
No
as if
second
they're
chances.
settling.
And then also
Yeah.
because, you know,
That's exactly what it feels like.
and then, you know,
Trying to get
what
the
the
second
guy
win.
been thinking about, he been like, if he knows the guy that she went out with, you know, if there's gonna be some drama or the nigga gonna make fun, like, look at this lame ass nigga,
Taking that bitch back.
nigga, like
Sucker.
suck ass nigga, me the whole team ran the train on that bitch, nigga.
Man, that's who you
The
with,
whole
bro?
squad.
Right, that's who you with.
How my dick taste, nigga?
You stupid.
You so stupid.
That's what dudes be thinking in the back of their minds. You know what I mean? Especially in the young 20s age. You know how niggas be really immature about that
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, dude.
Yeah, keep kissing her.
Yeah, don't say that to the wrong nigga. Like, nigga go both ways. It tastes delicious.
Oh my god.
Now I'm trying to see what it's like in real life.
Nigga.
Niggas
I low key seen that happen in high school.
Oh no!
I ain't blasting nobody, but nigga, I found out a nigga went both ways when he said that shit and kept a straight face. Didn't say he was kidding. Didn't say he was joking. And it was in the locker room and niggas had their shirts off. I'm like, oh no. Let me hurry up, get my clothes on, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
That's one way to scare somebody.
Right.
It tastes delicious.
Another nigga
What
asked,
the fuck?
hey, my nigga, you buy? He was like, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Got him. Checkmate.
Next, number 7. We're almost finished. Being negged.
Being negged.
Negged.
Neg?
Yes. Negged.
All right.
Even if you're not familiar with the term, you've probably been negged. I know I have, and when it was happening to me, I actually said to the guy, "Are you trying to neg me right now? Because I'm not falling for it." Negging is basically a technique men use to reduce a woman's confidence with backhanded compliments. It's done so the woman will do whatever she can to get the approval of the guy, because no woman wants a backhanded compliment. She wants a real compliment.
So, would you know like an example of like a backhanded compliment?
Yeah, this one I kind of was questionable about.
Let's see.
Cause
I'm thinking
I don't want to sound
im-
fucked up, but
What?
What?
she sound like she ugly and nobody told her.
He's stupid.
Oh man.
Womp womp.
maybe
womp.
it's one of those. Okay, backhanded. I don't know if it's more so like a, kind of like when women are like, "Hey babe, like
Or-
does this dress look good?" And you're like, I mean, yeah, it's cool.
It looks nice.
Yeah, like I would. That's what I'm assuming.
I think a backhanded
You
compliment
good?
would probably be like,
You look alright.
it'll be a backhanded compliment would be like, "Damn, babe, you look really different with makeup on."
Oh, you think so?
I think it's a genuine compliment, but at the same time, it's
Let me
kind of like
see
a little
this.
diss at the same.
Yeah, it's like
It's
all
like-
this fucking time I thought you think you and now
It's a
putting some
funny-
shit on, now looking great.
Or
The first thing I thought of was when she like. That's why I said she must be ugly because. How do I look ugly?
Oh, you know
I mean,
what?
you
Yeah,
cool.
you're onto something. Cause okay, I looked it up. Thank you, Google. It says a backhanded compliment is an insult that is disguised as or accompanied by a compliment. I did not expect, like, for
Females
example,
do that to each other.
I did not expect you to ace that exam. So basically,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
motherfucker,
I ain't-
you dumb as
Oh,
fuck.
wow.
You
I
think I'm
expect-
stupid?
Oh, you aced-
He's like, "Oh, you looking better. Did you lose weight?" Even though she didn't lose weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some shit like that. You know what I mean?
That outfit makes you look skinny.
So would you
Yeah.
say, and I want to say most men do this, but not on purpose.
I think
I
think
would
so.
say
Yeah,
that
that's
too. Because
true.
niggas ain't premeditating no disrespectful shit like that.
Mm-mm.
Niggas will tell you straight up.
Yeah.
Do I look fat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most
No,
niggas.
I was like,
Most niggas.
no,
Them
not
is-
most.
Them is dudes.
Dude, you say
Nah,
yes,
'cause the
you're
one
gonna
you
have an
Nigga,
argument for a whole.
Hey, look, check this out. I don't give a fuck. You ask me,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you that.
No, and I agree. I
That's
agree.
you,
but
nigga,
I
that's
agree.
you.
But
I agree, but not most.
I'm not
That's
gonna
you.
say it
Because
out.
most guys
Y'all-
are scared to
y'all-
say
Sorry,
yes.
hell yeah.
Most
Y'all
guys
ain't
are
gonna make
scared.
it out the apartment.
Yeah,
No, hell no.
Or y'all
Nigga,
make it-
you
or
ain't
y'all-
going to work today. That's what I'm saying. You
or-
can call off today.
Correction, we both ain't going to work.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Or one of y'all making out the apartment, but one of y'all slamming the door on the way out.
Somebody call
Do
the
I look big, babe? You want me to lie to you?
Got him.
Oh shit, son! Vikings, what's up?
is it kind of tight? There you go.
Is it kind of tight?
All right, then. There's the answer.
No, but I'd like to say yes. Most men do it.
Oh,
subconsciously.
the Eagles scored, by the way. And it's
Eagles whooping their ass.
30-7.
Look at the
Yikes.
Vikings.
Look at
They're
their
like,
face.
they're-
Like, what
No
the fuck?
response.
They
So,
look- they
so,
look-
so we ain't playing back home.
we're gonna watch the Super Bowl at our home in our backyard.
It's funny how he didn't cover him. He let him do the hezzy move, and he was paying attention to the QB.
The hezzy.
He hit
Yeah,
him
he
with
touched the
hezzy.
pylon.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown. Philadelphia beating their ass.
They going to the Super Bowl to lose.
So why the NFL posted that shit up there? That they
Look at
Vikings
him,
gonna
look.
win.
See, that's what you get for not paying attention.
It's still third quarter though.
Yeah, there's still.
It's still a lot of time.
Fuck that
still a
mean.
lot
This
of
game
football.
over. That's what it means.
Nigga, they scored.
21
This is more-
skunk. At 21 skunk.
It means it means the fourth quarter.
Nigga,
Eagles
that's
gonna
past
got
the
more
sticks
time to
score.
score.
But it's third quarter in Madden and you're up 31-7. That's past the sticks, nigga.
Yep. That's real shit.
That's
21,
past the sticks, nigga.
21 skunk.
I was like, nigga, you suck. Give
Give
it here, dude.
Nigga,
My
you
turn.
sorry, nigga.
Bobo,
Nigga, my turn.
Bobo.
Trash, nigga. My turn.
Nigga don't even say nothing, just have his hand out.
You garbage.
I hate that shit. Especially if I'm the one getting smacked. Don't stick your hand out, nigga. Especially if it's third quarter. Nigga, the game ain't over. Cuz like, move, nigga. Put your hands down.
Nigga be like, I'm just saying.
Right.
That
Trying
is-
to help the cause.
Nigga trying to give you some logic like my nigga. I'm just saying.
It's over.
That's just funny, dude.
Back to the. I was gonna say the show. Back to back.
Yeah,
to
back to the
Basically.
show. Back to
Basically.
the.
Back to the.
So okay, so you guys have admit. So you said so. Have do you guys have examples of a time you may have negged someone on accident or not purposely?
Nigga, but oh shit, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't.
See, that's the
I
thing.
haven't.
We're honestly
Because
we
guys don't know. If
we
we're
don't
doing
know
it
it, so,
deliberately,
like, it's hard
kind of
to
hard
say.
for us to come back.
right.
And hit our memory banks. But I'm pretty sure we have.
We
as
have
men.
every man has.
Because I just gave you guys a good example. You know what I mean? So like,
So repeat that example again.
it was like, oh, you look a lot different with makeup on. You know, or
So
you're you know,
Babe, you
so
look great with
basically,
makeup.
So
so
instead
basically,
of
when you're
saying
barefaced,
that-
you're like, ugh, you know, when you put
Yeah.
that makeup on though.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So instead of saying that, so you
Here
don't
we
hear
go.
the what does that mean? You just
So you
like
have to explain
you
yourself.
look.
Elaborate.
All you have to do is be like, baby, you look beautiful. Simple.
See,
Simple.
they ain't gonna go for that after
Yes,
they have to ask.
No. That's what I'm saying. Instead of saying that, this is what you would say.
Yeah. So the, okay,
So
the
instead
first
of
time.
saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, you
Being-
look
so
beautiful
being
with
vague,
makeup," it's
being vague, but niggas trying to be specific with it, like, oh, you look beautiful with this makeup on.
yeah.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
So
Why do I gotta have makeup on to be beautiful?
It's kind of how you
It's
say
how you word it.
How you
Just
word
say
it.
you look
I think
beautiful. Keep it simple.
the only time you can do something specific is like if she comes out in a bomb ass red dress and you're just like, babe, like I like how you look in red. She's not gonna be like, so you don't like how I look in black? Yes, some bitches may. Just because some bitches is like
Oh,
that,
God.
but I think that's the only time you can get away with it
Look
if it's
here,
a
if
color.
I grab you and pull you into my bedroom because you're wearing something nice like that, take that as the highest form of compliment.
Oh,
Yep.
and they will. Bitches will. They'll eat that
Guaranteed.
shit up. They will eat that shit up.
Come here.
Like caveman,
And like, hey,
primal status.
get your sexy ass over here.
We ain't
before you got clubbing tonight, we gotta make some.
we ain't making it out. We ain't making it
Yeah.
out.
That happened before.
We ain't making it to the club.
And for the record,
Oh yeah, that happened before too.
ain't no door slamming unless we fucking.
Oh my gosh.
Especially after I'm keeping honest.
Tell your girls you're gonna be late.
Babe, I told you I was big. Or you be big. You
I
know.
told you he was big.
I told you that because I'm
Girls
not
be-
gonna lie to you.
girls-
I love you.
Girls be giving backhanded compliments too when they get their man all the way turned on.
But you know, Daddy likes you like that.
Girls be having backhand. Here's a
I'm
back.
just playing.
Let me hear it. Let me hear
I'm
this.
just playing.
Here's a backhanded compliment that all guys love. When
What?
when a girl giving, when your girl's giving you some dome and she look at your dick, she be like, "Oh my god, it grew 2 more inches." Bitch, what you trying to say?
Yeah, I don't like that
I was a
shit.
shrimp dick 2 seconds ago.
Fuck you trying to say?
What you trying to say? I
Nah,
wasn't.
I don't really care.
So you didn't say that in the last
I
3
told
sessions?
you I was a grower, not a shower, girl. Now get the sucking.
Don't get to suck it. You stupid.
Look, she was like, it was. Oh my god, it grew 2 inches. Wait till you see what comes out of it.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Wait till you see how much comes out.
This is a surprise.
So I think that's like another backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
That does
It's,
definitely.
I
is.
feel like it's equivalent to like no offense when you're about to offend them.
No offense.
no
I don't
offense,
like
offense,
but,
but
this shit's offended. Offended.
No offense, but
Well, all due respect, I'm about to say some
But
disrespect.
this is disrespectful
Yep.
shit.
yep.
you suck.
But I gotta keep it funky
It's like when
and
God, like,
disrespectful.
and all disrespect, you suck.
All right. So number 8. This one a little questionable. Being told I love you when it's convenient for them. So her
Yeah,
example
don't tell
was
me. Don't say those 3 words unless you really mean it.
Yeah.
So with this, she was like, I have this
That
one
line
guy in my
coming
life
out.
who tells me he loves me fairly regularly, but it's a word he uses on his terms. He knows if he says it to me, I'll usually respond with I know, but on the few occasions I've said it to him without being prompted by him first, he pulls away for a few days as if I told him I have the plague. It's so much like clockwork that it's become a joke with my friends. Oh, I haven't heard from so-and-so for a few days. What, you told him you loved him again? Yep, although he told me he loved me a couple hours before, so I thought I was in the clear this time. So that's kind of weird. I've never had a situation where like a guy would tell me that he loves me and I'm like, oh, I love you too. And then he just goes ghost on me. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's a word.
Mm.
Can you guys relate to that? You know, females
Not-
do that to have done that to you, or you've done that
I think
to a
he's saying
female?
it as a. I think for him, I think he's saying as a ploy to get what he wants out of her.
So
He's
he
like-
doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't
So I
genuinely
don't think
mean
he
it.
genuinely means it. He's
Okay.
like, oh,
Right.
hey girl, I love you. You know, when you're stroking, I love you.
Oh,
Hey girl,
okay.
can you get this from
So,
me? I love you.
Wait.
He just
so
want to get his
yeah.
nut and go.
He
pretty
says
much,
it and disappears, but like
No, he says it. He says it regularly, but when she says it, that's when he disappears. He starts backpedaling. He
Oh,
goes ghost.
okay. So basically, he's saying it to her, but when saying you want to get that confirmation, he's like, me too, or like.
No,
just-
he don't. Me too. He gone, and then he'll come back like a week later, like, all right.
I
so
mean, no,
what's up?
he's trying to like curve the question though. So kind of like
yeah,
say,
pretty. I mean, like
yeah,
what
he
Marco
said,
was
"Hey, I love
saying.
you." Say, I love
Like
you. And I'm like,
he may
yeah.
he may say it just to get something out, like they
Yeah,
fucking
get
know.
something out of her. But when she says it, she might
genuinely
genuinely
mean
mean
it.
it.
And he's
And
just like, wait, hold up.
and he's like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Oh, okay, I see.
So
Yeah.
that's what's scary to him. So he's using it for fake. She's saying it for real, and he can't really reciprocate that real energy. So that's what that's the impression that that's
that
giving
makes
me.
sense. That makes sense. Has that ever? No, because I've only said I love you to someone I'm in a relationship with. So I've never experienced that. But I get if that's what she means. How you explained it, that makes sense.
Understandable.
Sorry, my shit timed out on me.
Android phones.
No.
Whatever.
Boy, shut up. All right, so we're almost finished. We're on number 9.
Number 9.
9 out of 10. Sorry, let me load it back up. Technical difficulties. All right, so number 9 is... What the fuck? Oh, being passed over for someone better. Being passed over isn't quite like benching. Benching is something you have to figure out is happening to you on your own, while being passed over is something that's usually done to your face with the oh so eloquent wording of I met someone better for me. Better for them actually means someone they think is better
Suited.
than you.
Better than you. Ooh.
So, have you guys experienced that?
If that were to ever happen for me, I would just say if they're better than me, I will still say better suited for that person.
Right.
Yeah, I
me-
still don't agree with,
I was
with
saying,
that. Like,
you know, saying, "Oh, I found someone better than you." I'm like, no, you
Someone-
found someone better suited for you.
yeah, that's still actually.
Don't try to like
an
make me
you know.
feel bad or anything like that. You know what I mean?
She
So,
just
Right.
sound like
and that's an ego trip right there.
She just sound but hurt now. Like,
It
Like,
sounds
take
like
that.
a, you know, kind of like,
no,
this
it's
isn't
not
gonna work
somebody
out.
better for you. It's somebody better than me, huh? What?
Or they'll have reasons why he's better. He makes more money than you. He's taller than you. He got a bigger dick than you. He got
And that's
more
usually
abs
a woman
than
naming
you.
that shit.
Yep. That's all three things. He got a job.
That's usually a woman naming all that.
Yeah.
Like,
hit all
he
your
got,
male
He got
egos.
all his shit together.
Hit
The
all
next thing you know,
points.
you find out he's a fuck boy.
So if you think about it, what she's stating is something that she thinks when she finds something better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
What
how
she
I
values.
I found something better than you, not better for me. When the legitimate
Well, I
actual
think,
fact is,
yeah, I think it's what's
somebody
better for her.
you.
Right.
Well, you know, to her standards or from the standards of her peers. So she could have her trophy husband or trophy dude. Or same thing for guys, you know. Or I found me a badder chick than you.
Like, that sounds like an insecurity. Like, you think you agree with that? That person's better than you?
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like, really?
Then you would, and if you feel the only reason why that person's better than you, you would deep down have to feel that person's better than you.
Yeah, that
You know,
means
and-
you
but
agree with
sometimes-
that statement.
But sometimes, you know, you could just move the ego aside and be like, okay. I mean, like, you came up. You're like, well,
yeah.
Congratulations.
it's like I ain't gonna hate on it. If you feel that you came up, then you came up.
Mm-hmm.
Go
You
for
know. But I think I think people get mad when they feel like they downgraded. You know what I mean? It's like this motherfucker,
This bum.
and you and like it's like you don't want to be with me, and you're fucking criticizing me. You're making me feel like shit, and then I see you downgrade from whatever whatever aspect, because you're gonna size up the next motherfucker. You're gonna look at him or her and be like, this motherfucker. You know what, bitch? Get the fuck out. Like, go
Yeah,
ahead.
there's so many levels to that. It was better status of or state of living, and
It's more
the motherfucker got a better
emotionally,
job or
more
or
emotionally there for
emotionally
you.
there, sex better,
It was like,
bigger size.
you know,
Then them same motherfuckers that's gonna hit you back up in a year talking about like, hey, stranger.
he's not what I
Hey,
thought he was
stranger.
gonna be. I was like, well,
Right.
you're still
The nigga
single.
be perfect till you fucking put hands on you in the closet.
in the
Yeah.
Like I tell
While you
people,
was trying to pull a dress down.
like I tell people, you
Turn
can have anything,
shit.
but you can't have everything. So be careful.
Yep.
So I think
Pick your poison.
9 and 10 kind of go hand in hand in a sense. So number 10 is having to hear, I'm not looking for anything serious over and over and over
Oh, that's
again.
real, nigga. A lot of
Yeah.
niggas use that
Mhm.
line a lot.
Yeah, dudes, I get it. You're not looking for anything serious unless you find that woman who looks like she's been torn from the pages of Vogue and is willing to suck your junk 50 times a day. Oh, believe me, I get it. So I feel like this is equivalent to
Vogue
being
bitches
a
are skinny.
placeholder.
No.
The placeholder.
Talking about King magazine.
I'm not looking for anything serious.
If
I
you
get-
okay, for me this okay, because I've used that line, but it's accurate as fuck. Like if I tell you I'm not looking for something serious, I'm trying to fuck and be friends with benefits. If you're looking for a relationship, that should be a red flag. Like that means okay, I'm not gonna fuck with you then.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it should be like that, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've used that line, and it wasn't a line like trying to get into somebody's pants. And I was like, look, if you want to
That's
talk
an
to me,
honesty line.
Yeah.
this is what I'm looking
That's
for.
like, hey, this my
Because I'm
crossing
not
table.
trying, like, I'm not looking for a relationship. Like, no. So if you have a relationship on the brain, you should look elsewhere.
Yeah, you put your cards on the table and you just tell them like straight up. So you're like, hey, I just want to fuck you.
That is my,
What the
very gentleman-like way of saying that I just want to fuck. I'm not looking
Yeah.
for anything serious. Like, niggas just want to have
You
fun.
put it out there,
And you
so.
have to take consideration of their age range, too. Ladies, you got to pay attention. How old are they? Are they from their early 20s to their mid-30s? I'll say from early 20s to mid-30s. That's a whole 15 years of men to be thoughting around here.
I mean,
And get all that shit
you
out of
said
their
from,
system.
From what
From
age?
20 to 35. That's a whole 15
I feel like
years
it
of
stretches
thought.
out a little longer than that. Like if a nigga look young and he 50, he probably still doing his thing.
Pretty
I'm
much.
just saying, if you look 35 and he 50, he
Okay.
probably still out there trying to like
Went for it.
taking them Viagras and stuff.
Oh shit! Did he catch that shit? Because they went for the 2.
Touchdown.
They went for the
Vikings.
Dun, 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 dun,
2.
dun.
You can hear
And you can hear the background.
reactions.
They're
Yeah.
late. Yeah, they're late.
Look,
That's
look,
right.
look,
Yeah,
look.
we got it first.
Oh, it's
Oh.
the replay. Nah, it touched the
Wait,
ground.
Womp womp womp.
That shit hit the floor.
Here
hit
you
the
go.
That
floor.
shit hella hit the floor.
There you go. That's
It hit
it.
the floor.
Don't smile, man.
Damn, that would have been dope though.
Damn.
But anyways, so like I said, 9 and 10, I felt they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah,
And what
I
I
found
mean
someone
about the
better
place,
and place
what I
older.
mean by that is because, for instance,
Keep the
they'll
seat
be
warm.
like, I'm not looking for anything serious. Okay, cool. So y'all continue doing whatever, and then when they reverting back to number 9, end up with somebody else, and it's like, I thought you wasn't looking for nothing serious. But then you have to, ladies, we have to realize that when they say that, it's I'm not looking for anything serious with you. So
Keyword you.
that's the reality of it. It fucking hurts, but it's
Face
the
it.
fucking truth.
Face it.
So, and you can't. I mean, we can't be mad.
To be honest, though, we're not saying that in that specific type of way.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually talking about ourselves and the state we're in. We're not looking for nothing
Mm-hmm.
because if you do see them later with somebody, just think about it. Most people, when they say they got into a relationship, the first thing they say is, I wasn't looking for no fucking relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense. Like, it just didn't click with you. That's all. Like, I don't know.
Accept it.
I can't speak for every man though,
Yeah, of course.
because they may be speaking in that type of way. Like, yeah, I'm just not looking for that shit with you, with your ass. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you just got a fat ass, and I just want
You just
to
got
be
that.
friends.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like, for
You
instance,
don't know.
like, like when we were talking about the last episode, the good luck check. Well, did we talk about it in the episode or after? I don't know, but we
Yeah,
we
man,
spoke
after.
about it.
Yeah.
How, like, for instance, guys will be like, oh, I just want to fuck. I'm like, all right, cool, we on the same page. But then if they want to,
Said Nessa only.
but then, because honestly, it's always been like that. I promise you, I've never been in a situation where I've ever liked the guy first. Never, ever in my life.
You sure?
I am 100% positive because I'm not the aggressive type. I've never hollered at anybody that I think is. Give me who?
I could have sworn
Who?
that you was iron. Are you ready? All right. Due to the sensitive nature of this conversation, we were not able to share it with you guys, the listeners. However, we're right back at it.
Let's go.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. I've never been the aggressor. I've never was interested in a guy first. So all my relationships, it was them hanging out with me, and then we vibe, but I'm cool with a lot of guys, you know what I mean? And then when they want to take it to another level, then I'm like, okay. I've never been like, oh, so what are we, until they, you know what I mean? They kind
Gotcha.
of, they show me like they're interested. They tell me they're interested. So then that's when I'm like, okay, what's up?
Gotcha.
So did the most recent guy tell you he was interested
Yes.
first?
Yes. Why do you think that I dropped the other dude? I would not drop another dude that for sure let me know what's up for somebody that let me know straight up we're just fucking.
See, that's crazy. That's
Because like there's times we've had talks and he doesn't sound for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard you say before, like
sworn you were like.
I heard you say before, like
he ain't hit
there's
me
something
back.
about this person, and because like this, like you not even mentioned that he showed
He
interest.
listens.
That was
That's
first.
how I started it off because we were strictly just fucking.
Talking about you like how he tastes and all this stuff.
Yeah, he tastes amazing.
Hey, shout out to you.
He does, and his dick smells good. I don't regret anything that I said. Yeah, his dick smells good. Like
Does it
even
smell like soap?
yes, but and this is seeing him throughout the whole day where he did not have a chance to wash his thing. And yeah, it still smells and tastes awesome. So I think that shit's rare as fuck. But anywho, but yeah, so with that, I was just cool with just what we were doing. I thought we were just fuck buddies. And then when he started showing interest, kept telling me like, oh, you're rare, you're this, you're that, you know, I'm low-key scared to hang out with you I'm low-key scared to hang out with you because I feel like, you know, I'm gonna fall for you. When he told me that shit, I was like, what the fuck? Like, aren't we just fucking? But whatever. And then the more we continue to talk and do all that, and then he was the one like, oh, we gotta link up, we gotta do more. And then that's when I started catching feelings. I'm like, okay, so this guy likes me, you know. But no. Has he ever said, I want to be with you? No. But he's done everything as far as talked about marriage, talked about having kids. So he's confusing in that sense because he'll throw that shit out. But then when it comes to, like, us being together, that hasn't been talked about, if that makes sense. Does it make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where did you catch those feelings? Because I feel like it was right after he said, we can't hang out because low key fall for you.
No, when he said that we never hung out. We only smashed 3 times. So I was on some, like, we just fucking. So what do you mean? So you think after he said that I started catching feelings?
Yeah.
How do I catch feelings off of that?
Well, I mean,
off of three dick drop-offs? Like, what the fuck?
Well, if we rewind this conversation back, most of the compliments about the nigga was about his dick. So I mean,
I enjoy his dick.
What else you want to give me that makes me think you like him, other than his penis and how it smells and how he can go through the whole day without it stinking?
Yeah, you really compliment his penis.
So you smashed twice first.
Yes.
Womp womp.
And I feel like he touched her heart with his dick because he was that deep or something. I don't know, but
no,
this guy.
But no. You know,
and I believe me, I've gotten some grade A dick before, but I've never. I guess I don't know if it's because I never received my orgasm why I don't get dick whipped. But I do believe if I were to get it from him, that I would.
I believe you did get dick whipped from him. Because of the compliments you've given us about him.
I do like his dick, but
correction. You said you love that nigga's dick.
I love his dick. Yes.
Married? Then won't you marry it?
Maybe you need to talk to that one. Maybe you need to talk to his dick to see if it'll commit to you. Shit.
Yeah. Hey, Dick.
Oh shit.
What do you think of me?
No, I do.
I think I want to spit on you.
What do you think about these lips?
I do.
I think I want to spit on you.
I do love his dick, but to be honest, our sex, it is great. Although great, it's not. It's not to the point where I'm just like, I can't get dick whipped off of it.
Have you ever been dick whipped?
No, I'm nervous to get that shit. I don't ever want to feel that way. I don't ever want to.
Have you seen how it affects some of your homegirls?
Yes.
I wonder how I would like to see how you act.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. That's
she
why
might kill somebody.
anytime I'm ever, on the verge of getting it, I'm like, I'll kick his ass off because I'm so fucking scared. Just the way like females be talking and acting.
One more stroke, and you're done.
That's just scary.
You see?
No, but that's real.
Embrace it, Nessa.
You should get out your comfort zone.
You should embrace
Fuck
it.
That.
It's 2018. Like
he needs to commit to me if I'm gonna be getting out of any type of comfort zone. Fuck that. I'm not about to get dick whipped off a fuck buddy, because pretty much that's what we is. We friends with benefits. That's what we are. I refuse to allow myself to get dick whipped off of that. I refuse.
No, that's your chance.
That's good
to change it.
That's good energy you got there.
That's real.
But
no, but on the real
reenactment.
But
stupid.
Is that me? That sound like me? Not play. I just play.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. This is a reenactment of what happened during those nights.
No, but for real, like as far as like even like giving head, any guy that I fucked with gave me head. Even guys that just be like, oh, I don't do this, that like bitches. I don't normally do this.
I just want to eat your pussy.
They tell me that. I'm like, okay, this motherfucker lying, but whatever. Go
Your
ahead and
juice
eat that
box.
shit. Motherfucker will eat the shit.
Spread eagle.
Him, you could tell he's a rookie when it comes to that. Because when he says like, yeah, I don't really give head, I believe it. Because the way he gives head, it's not bad, but it's like, I could teach you a few things.
So so has the guys that supposedly are not rookies, have they ever made you feel some type of way from head? Like,
yeah, on the verge of getting it, yeah.
but have they ever completed the?
Yeah.
You was like,
Yeah,
shit.
it's an interesting feeling. But it wasn't what I thought. I thought I was going to get.
Them hard convulsions. Oh,
Yeah. But whatever you do, don't ever give a girl a best of both the worlds. That's a deadly combination.
Yeah,
Whoops.
I'm scared. Like I said, like
You give her,
Like, if you were to
her
give
some
me-
bomb dick and tongue,
yeah.
Whoops.
Best
Guilty.
You know what?
Guilty.
I've honestly only had
Oh.
two. I've only had two that gave me, like, if I really allowed myself, because yes, it's mental. There's two guys that I know that could have gave it to me off of both. Only two, and I'm pretty seasoned, which is not a good thing to
That
admit,
nigga-
ladies.
It'd be
But
funny during sex.
on that shit.
It'd be funny during sex. You'd be like, "You're not gonna get in my head. I'm not gonna let you."
Yeah, you give a girl the best
I
of both
have.
worlds,
I've said that.
man.
You said that before?
yeah, I mean, not exactly in those words. Where I'm like, nope, you
if
ain't getting me. Nope,
if you-
get the fuck
if-
off
if
me,
you
or I'll
give
kick
her-
them off and shit.
Give her clitoral stimulation with your tongue and deep penetration orgasms, man.
What that be like?
Nigga, she gonna be stuck with you for life.
Yeah, see, I
She
can't
ain't gonna
have
go
that
nowhere.
shit. I can't have that shit unless I know this is my man. Unless this is my man, I do not want to.
Now it
experience
makes
that.
sense.
What?
Why I'm such a terrible person
What?
to some females.
I fucking hate you.
Way long ago, back in the day.
A long time ago, in episode 94.
Stupid.
Oh,
I'm a bad person because I gave him the best of both worlds. It was practice,
That great.
All
we
I
talk-
do is
what we talking about here,
practice.
man? We talking about practice.
Practice.
Practice make perfect.
These chicks falling in love over practice.
But yeah,
All
so
I do is practice.
so so that's pretty much it for her list of 10 things that I'm gonna go over it again. And
Recap.
listeners, let us know if you've ever experienced any of these, whether you're the doer or the doey.
The
The
Dewey.
doer, the Dewey.
Dewey.
I need to take a Dewey.
The doer or the Dewey.
All right, so these are the 10 again. Number 1, being
Dun, dun, dun,
ghosted.
dun, dun.
2, being breadcrumbed. 3,
Breadcrumbs.
being benched.
Me.
4, being poorly lied to.
Nope.
5, being ignored. 6, being called a whore.
Yep.
7, being negged, which is the backhand compliments. 8, being told I love you when it's convenient for them. 9, being passed over for someone better. Or 10, having to hear, I'm not looking for anything serious.
It's
Over
not you.
and over
It's
and
me.
over and over again.
It's not you. It's
Let
me.
us know if you ever fucking experienced that shit. Because that shit's real.
Shit, it's real.
Mad real, son.
Mad real. Oh yeah,
Shit is straight up real.
it's real out here.
Nessa, you need to start like a motherfucking class or something.
A class.
Sex
a
education.
workshop or something. I don't know.
A
Of
workshop
A workshop of what?
Motivational speeches and shit.
You need to like
for sex.
You gonna
For
heal,
sex.
cause you gonna heal the world with this shit. Like when you
Make
teach these
it a
girls
better
to
place.
be able to stay in fuck buddy mode and don't let a nigga.
For all
touch
you
they
fuck
heart with
buddies
they
out
dick.
there, this is for you.
And that's why
Yeah.
niggas gonna go back to fucking sex dolls. You know, you don't fuck this shit.
Fuck this
Right.
class.
That's
You want to
funny
end
as
this
fuck.
sex doll shit before it gets out of hand. That's a start these workshops. for
This
these
is your
females.
chance.
Gotta save the world.
It's like when he stroke you like this and say this, girl, push him off you. Because
Immediately.
he trying to touch your heart with his dick.
Tap, tap, motherfucker.
Knock, knock. Who's
Oh
there?
my God, you're deep. Can you feel it on your heart?
Can you feel it?
You're so
Can you feel
stupid.
Can you feel it?
Stupid. All the females in the
All
world.
the across the world.
Oh man.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, because there's not too many females at all that think like you, whatever, about certain things like friends with benefits. You like, oh, okay, we're on the same page.
Yeah, like I
Like-
take into literal
Like
terms.
thinking back, like if I heard a girl say, I was like, what?
Oh, pass the sticks.
I can't wait.
Minnesota pass the sticks.
But I've said that before where like in the past, I don't do it anymore, but like,
Oh,
you know,
gosh, 37,
when we
7.
fuck, like if I'm fucking a dude, you know, I tell him like, okay, like no strings attached, right? Like, and I feel like they agree if they gonna stick their dick in me that they're signing the motherfucking contract.
I know, but like when we
Yeah.
had that conversation, I had told you, I was like, look, I've heard that script before until I gave him this dick before.
I don't know.
They be like, yeah, nigga, whatever.
Because either two outcomes, either A,
I ain't looking for nothing.
that
but
shit is
I'm
nice.
just trying. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Because I mean, I get more women are more like they get attached like through all that, like when you're intimate, like they want the whole package, but like the intimacy can like really change their mind real quick. But with me, like if that's what we agree to, that's what we agree to. Maybe later on later on down the road, if we continue fucking and it shit's good, then I'm gonna continue fucking. But then until the guy, at least I'm speaking for myself, until the guy lets it be you stupid. But until the guy lets it be known like he's feeling me, like my mind doesn't like I have like a switch basically, if that makes sense. So if they tell me they want something more, or at least they show me, then that will determine if I'm like, okay, I do want something more as well. So
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh shit, look at his arm. It's all fucking
So what
bleeding.
if like they busting out on your stomach?
Splat.
Is there a difference if they wipe it off for you or let you wipe it off yourself?
What do you mean is there a difference?
Like
Is he-
after he, does his thing and
As he
he's like,
sprays
hey,
you.
want me, let me get you a hot towel, or he just
Throws
Leave
it
you
at
there.
or throws it at you,
Throws it at you. Wipe yourself off.
or he
yeah.
wipes it for you, or tells you to wipe yourself.
Clean your mess
I
up.
prefer for the guy to wipe it off, but wait, sorry, just ask the question one more time because I don't know if I'm understanding the
So
question.
after he's done his duty
Uh-huh.
and he just spray it all over you.
So is that a determining
now,
factor?
if
of
he does it-
he's
if-
looking for something more.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or is this trying
Is
to
it
be
being
friends with
gentleman,
benefits?
being, helping you out, clean yourself, or it's like you clean yourself up? I'm done. here.
I want to say
We're done.
it's yes and no. And the reason why I say that is because, like you guys say, like sometimes you guys don't think. You guys don't think in a sense where like you're like, oh, here, like if I'm like, oh, grab me a rag, he might think literally, okay, let me get her a rag.
Yeah.
But not because I didn't say, can you get me a rag and wipe me down? They're like, okay, here's your rag, if that makes sense. But some guys, they just take it into initiative and they just wipe their girl down, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's yes and no, because some guys, they just more so in the literal text. With some, yeah, it's kind of tough. Because I feel like most guys, if they really like the girl, they'll just go ahead and wipe that bitch down. I don't know, because for me, honestly, when I have sex, I'm usually the one that likes to go get I like to go get
I
the rag.
know.
But if they're nutting on my belly,
Shit is
then
real.
obviously he has to get it. But there have been times, and I say that
I'll
because there's been times where he has came and gave me a rag and just kind of like did it, and then like he would do it because we're in a rush, so we're both kind of getting ready.
That's different.
And then there will be times where he'll come and then he'll wipe it down.
Yeah.
So,
But if y'all have all the time in the world, he just flings it at
So
you.
you see, fellas, here's what I learned from TK Kirkland, and it works.
here you go.
yeah.
Get you a nice hot wet rag. Rinse it out,
All right, fellas, listen close.
wipe it up, especially and also just damp the pussy area. That nice hot warm towel. You clean up around it and all that shit. It's nice and warm on her, especially after you dicked her down. Oh, dude, she fall in love with you. But don't do that if that's not the result that you want.
Don't do that shit.
Because
You can't do it just to everybody.
can't do it to everybody.
I
Yeah.
think the problem
And then
is,
be mad that they all fell in love, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think the problem
what
is
you
like
did.
if
Did
you-
voodoo and
guys will do
shit.
that if you have the potential. not if they for sure. I think that's the
But
issue
also,
too.
do you know what? Guys will do it for selfish reasons too.
Yep.
Guys
Yep.
will do it for reputation.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, they have their own scheming stuff.
Guys will have their own agenda.
Then have the
Yep.
nerve to get mad because she done fell in love with the
Ulterior
D.
motive.
I don't know why they mad, but
Oh, they're petty. They're doing the skull chant. They're making fun of Minnesota with their skull chant. They're being petty.
Hey, I mean, shit.
all right.
Well, if they come back and
We'll see
win.
what happened in the Super Bowl. Trying to be petty.
That motherfucker.
But yeah, man. We've been here for a minute. I think it was a funny podcast. Anything else? Anything else you guys want to talk about? 'Cause I think it was good. I think the momentum was good. This one.
Yeah. All right. Before we end, who's taking it? Who's
Taking-
taking it?
Taking
That
what?
don't sound right.
The
The
Who's
Super Bowl.
taking it?
Super Bowl, guys.
I'm like taking what? What?
Yeah,
We already
Somebody's
established.
taking it.
Eagles and Patriots. A rematch of 2004 Super Bowl.
04 was a good year. Shout out to class of 04.
You know what? It's been helping
Yeah.
the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Every time I bet against the Eagles, the Eagles have been winning. So
Wait,
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
You said every time you bet against.
the Eagles have been winning. So I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
reverse. Yeah,
I see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Go Pats.
Well, since the Eagles proved me wrong, and I
Save
thought
that clip.
since the Eagles
For
proved me wrong,
blackmail
and I was going
for
for
the
the
Raider
Vikings to
Nation.
win. I hope the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go for them.
Hell yeah. I
Me
want the
too.
Eagles to
I don't
win.
think nobody wants the Patriots to win. So
Except for that.
Go
actual
Patriots!
Patriot fans.
It's funny. I tried to set it up to where
Save that clip.
where I didn't say like "fuck the Patriots." I hate you bastards, and I hope somebody
Hey,
hurt their finger on the, a paper cut. No, I'm playing.
yeah.
paper,
Hey,
you
be sure to
stupid.
save that clip of him saying "Go Patriots." That's all I gotta say, just in
Aw,
case.
Shit. For
Yeah.
what?
Oh, just in case.
Ammo.
Oh, he not a real Raider fan.
Insurance.
Nigga, I just gave my explanation why before I do it.
I know, but you can say "Go Patriots." You heard it here,
Oh,
folks.
you talking about
He's
that?
a real Patriot
That's
fan.
funny. That's
You're
funny,
so
nigga. You
stupid.
try to. That's funny.
Well, we
We're-
can we
we're
cut
like-
that. We can edit that shit.
We're like
Cut
we're
that
like
shit
the
out.
media and shit. Like
Yeah.
Fuck
they're
you, homie.
twisting
Fucking
my
Go
words
Patriots.
Yeah.
because all we'll have is the clip is "Go Patriots."
Yeah.
Cut it off.
Right.
Man, fuck
See,
you, homie.
you heard the tape.
You heard the tape. Put that shit on wax.
Hell yeah. He's not a real Raider fan. Listen to this. And back in 2018.
He's so stupid. He's so dumb.
This nigga Patty hit me with the Batman with the Oswald Cobblepot.
Right.
I played this stinking city like a heart from hell. Batman Returns
yeah.
reference.
for you guys. For you numbskulls.
Stupid.
He said numbskulls. Who the fuck used
I ain't
numbskulls?
heard that in a long.
You
ass
fucking
time.
numbskull.
Yeah, that's like
Dude,
a
that's
90s
hella exactly.
word. But in the movies,
Oh,
not
shit.
in real life.
I know. Numbskull.
I used to call people Nimrods.
You Nimrod.
The only the only other word I think of that I used to use was numbnuts.
Numbnuts.
Good
They,
job,
they,
numbnuts.
they say that at my job all the time. The old numbnuts.
Dumbass.
Smooth. This is what
Smooth move.
look, this is what my dad used to say. Smooth move, X-Lax. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Or in high school, he'd be like, man, look at this Dumas over here.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
commercial?
Yeah.
Fucking Dumas.
Dumbass. Oh, shit.
Intercepted.
shit.
Aw.
Y'all play
really?
too much.
Hey man, the
Y'all
QB
play
throwing
too
the
much.
game, man. I'm calling it. The Vikings
right,
QB
man.
he threw the game.
Somebody's going to check.
Okay.
But man, anything
like
else,
that.
man? Should we get to the shout out rounds or
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can talk about the other
anything.
shit next Sunday?
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Let's see if I
huh.
have a job next Sunday. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we got you. I already planned it in my head how I could help Easy
No.
to
Everything
fix it.
unedited, uncut.
Stupid. Raw.
No,
Raw.
like,
Wait,
I have an
I was
idea.
talking about the government shutdown.
Raw, real
Oh.
and ridiculous.
Oh.
The government shutdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Turbo
Well,
tax.
no,
I might
because you
have
said
to.
he had no job.
I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait.
But I mean, either way,
Filing.
right? Wouldn't it be If you file it now, I mean, it won't go.
I think
till later,
TurboTax
but
will pay you, and then they'll just pick up the tab from the IRS or something like that. I think
hopefully they do
that's
some shit like that.
works in
You
miracles.
think so? That'll be
Maybe
dope.
I hope
I
so.
don't know if they trying to do that.
They gonna be in a lot.
They gonna be like, look, y'all gonna get this letter. We gonna wait for the government before we pay anything. Nah, we'll see what happens.
But
Shout outs to Monica.
mm-hmm.
Shout outs to Donald Trump for being a dumbass.
Dumas.
Trying to blame shit on the Democratic Party.
Back in 2013, he said that all the government shout-outs is it's the president's fault. Look who's the president now, numbnuts.
Right. Shout out to Samsung for doing this shade.
Wait,
ass
you've never seen this? This is an old ass
commercial.
commercial.
This ain't the first commercial that they've done this on though.
No, but I've seen this exact commercial.
Yeah, I
like,
haven't seen this
plenty of
exact
times.
one. I've seen the other ones, but I haven't seen this exact one. I don't
Yeah.
watch TV, woman.
No, I've seen it on.
I'll be on the
I've
internet.
seen it on the internet.
Shots
This is
fired.
this is my
Look,
first time
I'll be
seeing
on
it.
I
the
have
internet.
subscriptions on the internet that don't show commercials, so I don't watch no commercials nowhere.
No, I've seen it. Someone posted that shit.
Oh, see, I ain't see it. I ain't see nobody post it. That must have been some damn Android lover
Yes.
that wanted to throw shade at the Apple
Actually,
users.
it was
Oh wow!
It was Natalie. It was,
Oh,
it was Natalie. Yeah.
shit.
She sent me that shit.
She do be doing some petty stuff.
Oh yeah, she's a petty Android lover.
Shout out to Natalie for that commercial post.
Oh, petty ass Android lover.
You're so stupid.
Yo.
Fucking droid lover.
Oh man, I be low key doing that with Monica, cause she have troubles with her iPhone. I'm like, Apple,
She
you know what I'm
do be
saying?
having, huh?
You hear about that shit? Apple. Well, I think we talked about it in one of the episodes where Apple admitted to
falsely like fuck up people's old generation.
the old generation. It's like nigga,
Just slow
your
it
own
down.
people. You gonna let their phones fuck up, and it could be something so
And make
simple
that
as
money. So
yeah,
they come
something
back,
so
make that
simple
money.
as replacing the
Then-
battery. It's like,
now-
see, that's
now-
why I don't fuck with y'all niggas, man.
He was like, man, you telling me my iPhone 4 could have been working like a charm all this time? You motherfuckers.
They got sued too.
Oh yeah, but they don't give a fuck.
They got money.
Here's about $1 million. Take that.
Shout out to
Take
Apple.
that. Take that.
Shout out to Apple for fucking up.
Yeah.
And Samsung reloading this fucking commercial back out because it's old.
It is.
Reminding us and shit.
Remind.
What's up, Nessa? What you got?
I did have a shout out and it fucking slipped my mind.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, it did slip. What the fuck? Was he there the
It's
whole time?
Charles Barkley.
He
Yeah,
been
he was
the whole
there.
time?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, somebody else
Well,
can
he
go.
played for the
I'm
Sixers.
Charles
try
Barkley.
I'm gonna try to
At
remember
K-Mart?
it.
We haven't heard this in a while.
Hey.
And you better do it like a G too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're hearing me only. I appreciate that.
You here with me only? Just you?
Yep.
One
Just
man.
me.
One mic.
One mic.
One mic by myself talking to 3 droids on the podcast.
Yeah. Nah, shout out to me. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
actually, I remember.
Oh, you remember now?
I forgot I forgot what my
Remember?
professional one was, but shout out to me. And I say this because
I'm like,
Wait,
Well,
what?
listen, I just thought about it because you reminded me.
There's
I actually no, listen up, guys. I wasn't gonna
excuse
post
me?
it till tomorrow, but I finally received my fucking degree in the mail. I finally received my fucking degree.
awesome.
That's tight.
You know how
still shout out to
long
me
it
then.
took? Next month will be a fucking year since I finished and completed school, and it took them this long to send it to me. So yeah, shout out to me for that shit, because I did that. Mama, I made it.
She made it.
Shout out to me.
Nigga, she made it.
Ooh, they about to.
Yeah. Want to give a shout out to my boy, aka Zach. He's about to probably have his second child. His Eagles are going to the fucking Super Bowl in dominating
14
fashion.
years later.
Yeah.
14 years later.
And they get to have a rematch. They get to run it back against the Patriots. So
Run that shit back.
So I'm,
they gonna lose again.
Damn.
Shout outs to
Well, there it goes.
shout outs to
Hey
Errol.
Zach, I'm rooting for your team, dog. I'm rooting for your team.
Shout out to Errol Spence Jr. I'm taking the Celtics. The Celtic. Remember that movie, the something Celtic?
Pride.
Yeah,
Celtic
Celtic
Pride.
Pride,
I'm
yeah.
taking the Celtic Pride approach of cheering the Patriots. So, yeah.
Damon Wayans.
Imagine that Damon Wayans playing football this time.
Yeah. And it's in Boston. It's a Boston team.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I also want to give a shout out to Errol Spence Jr. for making his first title defense. He beat the living shit out of Lamont Peterson, and shout out to Lamont Peterson for taking a beating like that and still keep fighting. Because boxing is not an easy sport to just go through the ropes and fight and have thousands of people watch you get your ass beat like that. But
Damn.
yeah, bro. Like, shout outs to Lamont Peterson for taking that beating.
Shout out to everybody that finally got some dick. I'm talking to my girls. Talking to my girls. It's almost the end of January. And I can say that all of us finally got some dick. So
That's
we're single, so that's
an
why.
interesting shout out.
High
Yeah.
five to you guys, I guess.
No, because I was like, damn, everybody out here getting dick but me. But I finally got some, so I'm excited. It was
Yay.
much
Shout out to
needed.
y'all that got the stuff that y'all wanted.
Yeah.
Because there's niggas out here that's waiting to give it to you, and you probably didn't want it.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to giving us a chance.
Hey, Sheena over there, she says she likes anybody could get it. Not anybody. That sounds horrible. But
K-Mart, what's going on, man?
Backhanded compliment right there.
Aw.
Nagging.
I think that was more front-handed. Like, here.
Front-handed.
This is like pushing her over to slide
so
over.
Propelling
Like,
him to shoot your shot 2018.
Slide it over there.
Shoot your shot 2K18. Niggas play
Get your dick wet.
Hey, remember
Pause.
Preachy? She used to be a chubby chaser. She fucks with the chubby boys.
She's formerly chubby chaser.
What do you mean formally?
Yeah. But anyway, if you guys like all this riffraff, follow us on Twitter, IG at Jigs Up Pod. Like us on Facebook, and also always make sure you rate, review. I don't have my script. I don't have my script with me. We're free balling. Make sure
rate, review.
Make sure you
Yeah.
But us, get us.
heard it, rapping like future.
Yeah.
Check us on
You-
Spotify.
Yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you leave a like on the Facebook. Make sure you follow us
FB.
on.
I just said FB.
Oh,
FB.
He ad-libbing.
oh, got it. Well, anyway,
Who's it?
all that shit. Find us. Find, you can Google us. Find our social handles. Follow us on there. That's pretty much
They
it.
don't have to clean out their ears after this episode with your fucking your audio.
Speakers.
The audio in the background. All I'm gonna say,
It's lit.
It's lit.
hide your kids.
Stupid.
That should be the title of this episode. Hide your kids.
Kids.
This ain't for y'all.
Over your
Hide your
face.
kids.
Hide your kids.
All over your face.
Grab your wipes. No,
Hide your kids. Grab your wife.
Wait, did you say grab your wipes?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Hide your kids. Grab your wipes.
You're so stupid. I hate
Wow.
you.
That's
I hate
funny.
you.
That is
Hide your
funny.
kids. Grab your wives. Hide your kids.
But man, if you enjoy listening to this podcast as much as we love making it,
We gonna find
because
you.
we do what we love and love what we do, and if you're not being
Run
your
and tell
motherfucking
that.
self, you know what I gotta say.
The jig is up.
And we out. Man, thank you for listening.
Thank you for the viewers like you.
Amen.